Hey guys, welcome back to Great Gossip Guys, and before we get into things, I want to mention real quick that we have an Instagram that's finally live. If you want to check us out, it's at Great Gossip Guys. And with that, let's get right into the episode. I have with me Johnny.
Wah.
That's all you got for me. Alright, Thomas.
Wah.
Honestly?
Wah.
Ryder.
Wah.
And me, I'm Caleb. I'm losing my mind.
You gotta say womp.
Womp?
Thank you.
Welcome, yeah, you go, buddy. Good job.
Welcome
Alright, welcome back. This is episode 20. How was you guys' week?
I'm starting? Oh, it was good. Work sucked butthole. Friday came, and then Saturday night. Friday came, and it was Valentine's Day. We went out to...
Friday did what?
We went to Nobo. we went to Nobo. It's like an upscale hipster restaurant right on the river, and it's pretty nice. I felt out of place because I don't like fancy things. That was fun though, and then we had my work party last night. Everyone got crunk. It was crazy.
You got too crunk. Are you hungover? How hungover?
No, my stomach just hurts really good today. I need a nap. But other than that, I'm good. I wasn't anticipating drinking as much as I did. I arm wrestled 3 men. Did
you enjoy it?
Yeah, 1 for 3.
You enjoy touching other men?
Did you guys have socks on?
Yeah, do you guys have socks on?
Otherwise.
All I had was socks. No underwear, no shirt, no pants, just socks.
Oh.
Just kidding.
It was an intimidation technique. You gotta have your dick out.
Okay, hang on.
No,
if having socks
right
on makes it not gay, or makes it not an orgy, if you're completely naked arm wrestling other dudes, is that gay?
Yeah.
Depends, are your lips touching?
Why would they be? Why are you?
Why do you have to kiss somebody and make it gay? So you can have your dick in somebody, but it's not gay as long as your lips don't touch?
Exactly.
Thomas is straight.
What time was your week?
I just worked.
Mm.
Nothing really.
You didn't do anything for Valentine's Day?
Oh no, I did. We went to the Good Bowl downtown, which is also kind of like a
It's nice.
fancy restaurant.
I don't understand why you guys like that place. It's mid.
It's just one of the only good gluten-free, friendly restaurants in Traverse City.
I forget your girlfriend is
Yeah, she's breaded.
challenged.
Yeah, she's glutenly challenged.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'll die.
Imagine being glutenly challenged.
Yeah, imagine having allergies, like a peanut allergy. You know who you are.
Or a bean allergy. You know who you are.
Vinny?
Yeah.
Damn, we just called out the Oker brothers.
Yeah. The Oker brothers each have their own kryptonite. One is in the form of a peanut, the other is in the form of a bean.
Every time Vinny goes to Taco Bell, am I going to die? And he opens his taco.
Yeah, I know. That's every time.
I didn't know he was allergic to beans.
Yeah, he's very allergic to beans. Like, he'll puke and
We're gonna
die.
find out.
No, don't do it. He's been very violently ill from beans.
Austin, how was your week?
2 of the mold set techs quit, so I got bumped up in the mold set tech area. Passed my Arbor test, so I can get into. They're gonna give me a card that makes it so I can get into any Arbor.
What does that mean?
Basically, you have a key. Boom, touch it, and then you can put it in a program. Oh, if you don't have that key, you can't put
That's
it in a
pretty cool.
program. It's okay.
I mean,
Good
is
job.
it a pay raise?
No.
Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. There should be a pay raise.
Honestly, yeah, I did all this extra work.
Are you
but
getting a pay raise for being certified and stuff now, though? None at all?
Stupid.
You're certified.
Yeah, I know. But then,
This is a ginger.
not everybody gets. I make the
Hey,
same.
you can't say that word.
What?
Only they're allowed to.
Ginger.
You don't have
Oh, you
Yo,
can't just
easy
do
there,
that. You
pal.
can't just do that.
Pretty racist.
Their
Maybe
ginger
maybe
piece-
if you say Jinja, that might be different.
Their ginger pieces.
Oh
of
my
garbage.
god. Bro, I can't believe he's doing that.
But then,
That's pretty offensive.
Yeah, don't make fun of the fire crotches.
hey, it's
Okay, that's
shit.
another. Hey.
Do the carpets match the drapes, guys?
Right now, no. So right now, my carpet is TN.
Oh, balls.
It's
Yeah.
it's screaming. I hate everything about you.
He's got a shaved beaver. Anyway,
Speaking-
continue your story before we get
Go
way off
home.
topic.
And then I got a tattoo on Friday
Where's
From her.
from her, yes.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
then
guys saw
Kelly
your
surprised
tattoo.
me. He was hiding in the booth waiting for me.
That's cute.
And then so Kelly was basically my Valentine.
Aww.
Just kiss?
No,
you guys
but
kiss?
he gave me a kiss, like the candy, and then he gave me a big old monster, and then he got a tattoo and almost passed out from it because he had a lot of color, and it was kind of funny. And then I drank alcohol, and then that was it.
Nice.
Now he's here.
All right, Ryder.
Week?
Well, I mean, this isn't like nothing really interesting this week. Just getting some appointments around.
Looking for jobs.
Yeah, that too.
He's Prestige Master.
He's Grand Masturbator.
Yep.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God.
Have you reached Golden Gooner yet?
Oh, we passed that, dude. Wow.
How do you, real quick, how do you guys feel about Jerkmate rings?
What?
You don't know about Jerkmate.
Bronze beater, platinum.
Yeah, Golden Gooner.
Platinum Polar. Grandmaster
Silver
Vader.
Stroker.
Yeah, you don't know about these things?
I'm not a part of the social
I'm
media.
shocked that you guys know about these things.
Thomas,
Hang
you're
on.
looking at listen.
We got unranked.
4/5 of this table is brain rot.
Yeah.
The other 1/5, being me, stays off of the internet.
Yeah, no, you don't. I've seen some of the stuff you send me.
Oh, I don't ever watch. I've told you so many times, I don't watch those videos. I send them to you. As soon as I see one thing that mentions brain rot, I'm like, oh, this is Caleb and Ryder and Austin.
All right, we got the ranks right here. We got unranked. We got bronze beater. We got silver stroker. We got golden gooner, emerald edger.
They even have little pictures.
We got platinum polar, and then we got grand masturbator.
See, I'm Grand Masturbator. Like,
Emerald
I hit that
Edger.
level years ago.
Dog,
guys.
there's so many cheaters right now.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
there's
Dude, yeah,
cheaters.
it's really hard because,
Dude,
like...
golden gooners, they're
really
vegans in there,
hard.
dude.
Yeah, there's
Well,
like,
anyways, Ryder, how was your week?
Yeah,
That was
right,
his week.
continue.
He just said
Got
he just.
anything else for us besides being Grandmaster Vader?
Yeah, I hit that like just yesterday, so that's pretty cool.
What is on my computer? Who came on my computer?
Dude, that's been like that for weeks. Every time I come over, I look at it and just touch the white stuff.
Oh, why?
Whoa.
Because
Not the first or last time that Johnny will be touching the
I
white
feel like I know
stuff.
who came on my laptop.
Oh my god.
Anyway, but yeah, I hit Prestige Master yesterday.
Nice.
So that then
You ever touched grass?
So is a
well,
there's no
see
grass
outside,
to touch,
I was gonna say,
Thomas.
there's no grass to touch.
You
I
don't
really-
get a-
Now start shoveling.
yeah.
Just shovel down to the grass just to touch it.
I'm hopefully tomorrow I actually get more responses from works because like, oh, I saw you put in an application, blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I'm interested. Please get back to me like, when I can come in for an interview. Still haven't got back to me. I want. It's like you guys are responding to me. Like
about
we're
you,
both
Caleb?
responding to
Any
each
leads?
other.
There's one, but I'm debating it currently, seeing if there's any better options
Yeah, it's 'cause
before I
there's
go
a-
for it.
There's a downfall to this one.
Yeah, I'd have to stay working in the kitchen.
Yeah, I know
'Cause
about
it's
that.
seasonal. How do you know about that one? Did I tell you?
One. Yeah, briefly. You didn't like go into detail. You just briefly mentioned it.
Yeah, well, then you tried talking to on Friday, but she was,
Busy.
yeah,
Yeah, it's long.
About staying in
in
the kitchen.
quotation marks, busy.
Staying in the kitchen right now. You're talking about just staying in the kitchen part time for the time being.
Potentially.
That's
I don't
that's
want
worst.
to.
Yes, but it's worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Just to keep ends meet. Yeah.
Yeah, but my week has been dealing with the impending dread of being jobless. I wouldn't be jobless because the kitchen's still there, but it's essentially jobless. And then I got stuck for 6 hours in a driveway because I was snowed in and my van has no good tires and was just sliding
And they
for
couldn't-
6 hours.
Couldn't get over a small hump.
Yeah, it was small. Dog, you saw how big that thing was?
Yeah,
that was
that's
not small.
No, that's right. That wasn't.
Oh my
small.
God.
Who finally got you out?
It's pure
My mom.
with cat litter.
Yeah, with cat litter.
Real.
She showed up with the cat litter. And, dude, we've spent so long trying to get that out. And then she just showed up, put cat litter down, and got out instantly. We put sand down, we put salt, we tried everything, and nothing worked.
Clothes,
It was so f***ing
water,
annoying.
so much. Oh, God.
Last week I helped someone get out of the ditch right around the corner from you guys when I was on my way to pick up Ryder for the gym. She was stuck in her driveway and I stopped and I'm
Was she
like, you
hot?
need some help? And she goes, no. And she was
Oh.
like,
No.
she's like, yeah, she's like, yeah, I could use some. I'm like, all right. So just put it in reverse. I'm gonna rock you. She's like, my dad already tried that. I'm like, just listen to me. Only hit reverse when you feel it going back. Dude, her dad used kitty litter. He shoveled around her. I don't know how she was even stuck. I get in front of that car. I rock it a couple times. 10 seconds later, she's out. And I'm like, your dad couldn't get you out of this?
Oh my
That was the
God.
easiest.
People don't know about momentum. It's
Dude,
like,
I swear to God, no, they don't.
Yeah. So last night my car was also stuck in Lily's driveway again because we haven't been able to snowblow like the driveway because the snowblower, like, it's an electric snowblower. The batteries were all dead, which sucked. But my car got stuck in like the snowbank and I ended up getting it out, but because my car was stuck weirdly, the ABS brake system the ABS brake system turned off, and so did the like stable track and everything.
Yeah.
And my 4-wheel drive turned off all because of it. So it was just like yeah.
I think it was for him.
What's happening?
Anyways, what's the next topic? Can we
Oh,
stop
no,
throwing
okay,
things?
okay.
I didn't finish up my week.
Caleb, finish your week.
What the where are those coming from?
Somewhere.
Oh my
okay?
god.
It doesn't matter.
I am having cards thrown at me. I'm scared.
Whoa, I
Get it
thought
right,
that's not what it
cardboard.
looked like from that side.
But I did Valentine's Day stuff yesterday because me and Sam both worked on Friday. We went to a New Orleans restaurant. It was really good. Drinks are expensive. People from New
This is
Orleans should
interesting with
not
old
make
hands.
cocktails. The cocktails that we had that were New Orleans fucking like originated, awful, terrible. Don't know how to make. They know how to make food. Don't know how to make drinks. What are you? Okay, that's a vape. Okay.
It's not, babe. He knows.
Anyway, that was my week, and it was great. It was fun. I enjoyed the 6 hours of not being able to get a vehicle out.
I saw that, by the way.
If you didn't, I'm very surprised.
But yeah, no, that was a fun week. Picking up on at the end of last week when we stopped the podcast to go buy Pokemon cards. We got 10 boxes of Crown Zenith, which you can see
11.
on 11, which you can see on the Instagram. 11 boxes. That's marijuana.
At Great Gossip Guys, by the way.
Yep, go check
You
it out.
should not
Check
have
out the
told
post.
that.
11
You
boxes of
should
Crown
let him
Zenith.
hit it.
You should
Dude,
let
that's
him
why
hit
it looks like a vape. That's why it's so convincing. It's great.
But yeah,
You can
we
get a
all
small one.
opened our cards.
Ryder'S.
I pulled the Garantina.
I pulled a golden Palkia.
Yep, Ryder and I
It's like a little thing
were
right
definitely the biggest winners.
You can
Yeah.
get 'em back
But
anywhere.
everyone pulled shit. We all pulled
Everybody
heat.
pulled. I gotta kill Theo.
Oh, speaking of which, you didn't bring your cards, did you?
They're my
I didn't bring mine.
mine are in my car, so
I didn't bring mine.
yeah.
But Thomas has. Which one do you have? What was it, Glaceon?
Yep.
I think I still need that one. I don't
Well,
know.
we're hanging out anyways, so
Yeah, I don't know if I'm what I need still from Crown Zenith. I might end up offering some of you guys some trades for your Crown Zenith, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure it's equal or it's favorable for you in the trade. Just because I want to try and get close to completing that set. But yeah, no, that was fun opening those.
What can I trade you for the Giratina?
I just am completing the set.
so
You think I'm gonna get rid of that Garantina?
$1,000.
No.
$2,000.
Chip doesn't even have that money.
I was watching.
I will take out a loan.
No. Nathan, the friend that texted me during a podcast last week, was talking to a dude at Meyer who said that he has spent about $20,000 completing master sets
Oh
the
my
last few
god.
months.
That's stupid.
How did
Yeah.
you get access to that much money?
What do you mean? He just has money,
We
bro.
think
He's
that
saved.
he's no. Nathan said that he's probably thousands of dollars in credit card debt because he said that he does not look like the type of dude that works a good job. So
That's crazy. Well, to anyone in here, I told you guys that Shrouded Fable was the set to be collecting, and it was slept on. I told all of you
is
this.
it for
It's
Skyrim
gone.
price?
Everywhere it's gone.
It's
sold
gone
out.
now. It's sold. The last Pokemon Center ETB sold out on PokemonCenter.com. Guess what the Persian from that set goes for right now? It was only at $10 2 weeks ago. Guess what that Persian is raw now?
70.
$70.
Yeah.
Guess what it is a PSA 10? $400.
I was gonna guess.
And you have it.
I have two. Not just that, the Houndoom is now 50 out the pack. It was
Hey.
12.
Oh my god.
I have so many of those.
I have
That
one.
card is 50 out the pack, 260 as a 10. Bro, Shrouded Fable right now is skyrocketing.
What
Because
about the-
no
Why
one
you
bought
pull
it.
Tuscan?
I don't think I'm.
Those are each going for about 50 out the pack now.
Oh
the
yeah,
hell
I
they're
think
going
I
for
pulled.
60?
I pulled.
No, they
those
were only
packs.
at, I guess, like 35 to 40, depending on which one you had. But now they're everything's skyrocketing. Hold it.
I forgot.
Hold all your Shrouded Fable and Crown Zenith too.
I don't have.
Hold all that you can of it.
Unfortunately.
Huh?
I pulled shit for Shrouded Fable.
Yeah, I
Dude.
pulled all the heat.
I pulled.
I pulled. Sarah and I almost have the Master Set. We are 8 cards away from Master Setting Shrouded. I want to Master Set it before these cards go through the roof. Because Shrouded Fable right now is on the uptrend, like big. Because no one was buying it. You saw it. Every store
Well,
had it.
nobody
in
likes
stock.
those legendaries.
That's the thing, though, is that Pheasantipity card is one of the most expensive cards in the set.
Yeah, he's trash.
Yeah, I don't like him, but people do
The
apparently.
monkeys are horrible.
So yeah, long story short here, if you guys have any Shrouded Fable hits or Crown Zenith hits, try and hold them.
Is it Crown
Although I'm
Zenith
going to
the
be
one that
trading you
gets
guys
Yeah.
your
That-
Crown Zenith hits.
That Ghastly card that I pulled from Temporal
Yeah, I know, it
Forces
goes- yeah, I know,
has
it's good.
skyrocketed in price too.
That one's been going up though
Look
for a
at the
minute.
Lumion from Crown.
Luminion V.
Lumine.
All art. I think that one's like 16 out the pack or something like that right now. That one's not crazy yet, but yeah. So these prices are skyrocketing, and then since we're on Pokemon cards, we'll go ahead and go through all this. Dude, Journey Together is pissing me off. I want to collect that set a little bit when it comes
Doesn't
out.
it come out in March?
Yeah, but it's already sold out 3 times.
How?
Pre-orders.
Okay, hang on.
Pre-orders.
How can they be sold out of pre-orders that aren't even released yet?
They should just be printing more.
Yeah.
They should be.
Well, they're still printing. The set isn't finished printing until towards the middle of March.
The downfall of Pokemon was when they allowed
Okay.
pre-ordering for this stuff. For all this shit.
Accurate.
That was the downfall.
Dude, no, it's messed up. Dude, 3 times Pokemon Center has had inventory of Journey Together now, and every time that I see that they have it back up,
No, no, yeah.
no, and it's sold out immediately. I try to go look at it. I'm like, oh, I could go pre-order a Elite Trainer box. No, it's gone. Absolutely sold out. It's pissing me off. I mean, really. Prismatic though is getting as soon as Journey Together is done printing in the middle of March, they said Prismatic is going right back on the print. So, Prismatic is going to become a dime a dozen. And we already saw the huge fall in price. Umbreon has dropped more than half its price.
Yeah.
Down to $4,000 instead of $9,000, which is absolutely crazy. But I'm excited about that. Since we're on anime-ish topics,
Super Saiyan 4 is canon.
it is. And it looks like shit.
And his hands are really big.
Yeah, and his
All right,
hair is
all right.
red instead of black.
I'm gonna have you guys know that I don't care about the retcons. All I care is that this is the Toriyama is the last gift to us. It's his last thing.
Can I put something
Super
right there?
Saiyan 4 is
And it's
canon.
red canon.
Be
Wait,
grateful.
wait,
No,
Yeah.
it's red band. It's banned.
What?
Nope.
So why are you giving me two?
Okay, I don't know. This guy doesn't even watch Dragon
What did he
Ball. He
just
doesn't
say?
even do this. He doesn't even know. He hasn't watched a single episode of Daima with us, and he thinks he has an opinion.
Why would you? It's still getting dubbed.
I mean, if you like Dragon Ball, I've considered watching it, but I have other animes right now that I'm watching, so I can't watch it yet. Because
Okay.
This
You
starts
watching
off
Solo?
really
You watching
slow.
Solo
Huh?
Leveling?
It starts off really slow.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Are you watching Solo Leveling season 2?
No, I'm waiting on that too.
Exactly.
I have a list of anime, and Solo Leveling and Daima are on this list, but they're lower on the list right now because I had all these other animes already planned out before I watched those.
When do you think season 2 is going to be fully dubbed?
For Solo Leveling,
Yeah.
probably in the next.
The last episode's an hour long.
Yeah, no.
It's insane.
Season 6. Not season 6. Season 2, episode 6 of Solo Leveling is the highest rated anime episode in the history of anime.
Really?
It hit it broke all the records.
What is Solo Leveling about?
You haven't watched Solo Leveling?
No.
It's a reverse isekai.
Dude, it's so
What
good.
does that mean?
It's a dude that dies but then gets reborn at the same time by this godly monster thing and makes him insanely OP, and he can level up his system to make himself even stronger, and the whole goal is for him to get so strong that he ends up becoming the vessel for a god, and then he ends up having to...
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
I
On
did damn
time. Spoilers right
Holy
there.
We've talked about this on his podcast already.
We've
Like,
censored
You
it,
didn't
though.
say spoiler warning though.
Don't give Get spoiled, everyone. You all.
All
pretty
right,
good.
but yeah, you should watch it. It's really good. Or if you want to wait for season 2, and then
I have
watch
another
it.
anime question for you guys. Have any of you guys ever watched Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is it any good?
I
It's
like
like
it.
19 episodes.
I was
I
told
like
there's a
this.
scene in there, and that's why I haven't watched it yet.
There's a few scenes
He
in
beats
there.
his meat while the chick is in the hospital bed, and then
Oh,
it's one of the most iconic scenes of all time.
There's also another
unfortunately.
anime with a
Not
table,
even joking.
like the table scene.
Oh my gosh! I got one of my coworkers to watch High School DxD, and I've never watched it.
I watched it.
How did he wait? Who?
Hunter.
I watched it to
Oh,
the end.
I told him to
God.
watch because there was something about jail something. I can't. There was another anime that involved
Boobies.
Boobies.
Yeah.
It's a prison school.
prison school. There it is. Yeah, he
Yeah,
also
how do you
watched
know?
that.
Because unfortunately, I'm cursed with knowledge. Austin probably knows too.
Cursed with knowledge.
I'm not cursed with knowledge, but I know.
Yeah.
Johnny's watched it. Johnny's also.
Johnny, you have. You've watched.
It's anime.
Oh.
It was rated.
Why would you do this
It was
to
highly
yourself?
rated, so I
This
tried
guys
it.
also watch Boku and El Pico.
I don't know what that is.
You are one
Have
lucky
you?
son of a bastard.
Yeah, me
Not
and
all
I
of
are the
it.
same boat. I don't know what either. Thank God.
Don't
Maybe
Google
not
it.
all of it.
Don't Google
To be
it.
fair, my favorite anime is one full of fan service. So
Yeah. Fairy Tale.
yeah.
Boku
Fairy
and El
Tale's-
Pico is horrid. Actually, no, Thomas. I think you like it.
Speaking of,
Oh my God.
speaking of Fairy Tale, did
Oh
you guys,
my
did you
God.
guys see that 100 Year Quest right now is, I think it's like the second or third highest rated anime right now, which is
Don't you
crazy.
think Thomas will like
Yeah.
Boku no Pico?
To be fair, right now it doesn't have
Thomas,
a lot
watch Boku
Or
no
2025.
Pico. You have to
Yeah.
go on a Google
Right
search
now.
to actually watch it, but I think you'd love it.
Well, it came out in 2024.
Yeah, I know,
Thomas,
but
watch
they
Overflow.
they base it based on this year's stats because last year's
Yeah.
animes were already announced. Her number 1 was Kaiju number 8.
You should go through and watch watch all of season 1 of Hungry Request. I think you'd like it.
I will. Thomas, did you not hear me though? I have a list.
Yeah.
I have to get through my
finally
list.
started Kaiju number 8.
Now you're watching Kaiju number 8.
Like episode.
You waited for it to be announced as the number 1 anime of the year.
It was on my list. It's just I got a big list,
Yeah, it's fair. I have a big list too. I feel you.
and then it's
There's
like,
too many animes.
Then like I want to watch Naruto, and I'm like, oh,
I'm currently making it through season 2 of Cells at Work.
That's a good show, actually.
Yeah.
It's just funny and wholehearted. Like, there's nothing really bad or good about it.
Love the white blood cell, dude.
He's so funny.
I love him.
He's good. Oh, how do you guys feel about season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen coming out this year?
Oh, it's coming out. It's confirmed.
Spring or fall. We don't know which one yet,
Is
but
Gojo
yes.
gonna die in this season or no?
Who?
Gojo?
Does Gojo die?
Oh no, that's gonna be a movie, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Also,
be
Demon Slayer movie's coming out this year.
Do we know when?
Probably more. In my opinion,
later this year.
Oh, we're
Probably
gonna
like
watch it
End
together.
of, I think end of summer.
Are we gonna go watch it
I
together?
think like in August, September. That's my guess.
Are we gonna go watch it together?
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
we have to. We're
Uh,
all caught up. Ryder, are you caught up?
What?
You were supposed to watch.
I haven't
season
watched
four.
the Hashira arc yet because I
you
have heard
still-
some bad
mostly-
things about it.
It's just fun though to
There's
watch.
one
I, don't, I
Demon
like
Slayer
there's
show.
there is
Yeah.
growth for Tanjiro.
No, there's actually some real
Because
canon
the way
stuff
I was
with
looking
this
at it,
one.
Tanjiro has a lot of
wasn't
character
exact-
development,
It wasn't
though.
like,
Like, he really
looked
does.
Like,
And
he
then you
looked
can
like
see the
a,
best character ever.
Gasai-
Shigezawa.
I don't know. It just didn't look.
I can show you after.
And then
You're
he-
so weird for liking that guy.
He fights with his f***ing guts
He's
out.
not even
What?
that strong though. Compared
he's
to the other
badass.
Hashira, he's like maybe number
His breathing
6.
style is the only one that makes sense.
The stone Hashira is the
He's
most
no,
OP.
he's my second favorite.
He's the best Hashira.
but
he's
he
the
just doesn't beat
strongest.
Shigezawa.
But-
is it Shigezawa?
Yeah, but guess who he does beat? I can't say it because it's a spoiler, but you know who he beats.
Muzan.
Okay, there it is.
Okay.
It has to be clipped anyway, so
21,
it's a spoiler. but-
Okay.
Yeah, that's,
that's
who,
my
he's
half.
the reason
Cool.
why Muzan
Alright.
falls. So
21,
he's the coolest.
Nah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
what was the one I just watched?
The stoned Hashira?
Parasite.
The stone Hashira.
The
Was it?
stoned
Yeah,
Hashira is
no.
the best.
Was it
Hashira.
Parasite?
Parasite?
Stoned Hashira?
No.
Parasite goes hard.
I think the one I just watched was Parasite.
Caleb, you and I watched that
Was it-
together, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, dude, it's
No,
Parasite's
it's
so
Tokyo
good.
Ghoul.
We watched that entire anime in
all
one
of it?
day.
Yeah, it's not a hard anime to get through.
Season 1. Yeah.
I need to watch Parasite. Parasite is peak.
I didn't do it.
I watched all
Mashal
in
is
one day.
also
so good.
next season is
I-
dropping
I-
soon, and One Punch Man. Dude, this year is filled with anime.
It's like 2023.
I'm kind of
Yeah, it's like some of the best anime are getting
2024 is like 2023. Awesome.
2024. It's gonna be
2024.
a while.
I know,
okay.
but I
2025.
know, but
Okay, to be
still.
fair, 2024 gave us Kaiju number 8 and Solo Leveling. Okay,
Was it?
two of the best animes.
I like them, but I don't.
Kaiju number 8 was number 1.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't see like the.
yeah. So Dr. Stone,
Oh my
the
God.
new season's
Dr.
releasing right
Stone?
now.
Dude, it's getting simuldubbed. The dubbed and sub are coming out at the same time.
It does that every season. Like, they did it last
Oh, I didn't
season.
know that.
Yeah, last season it did it.
Oh, shit.
Because I was
I
watching
don't-
last season every time it came with a new episode.
I've never
God.
seen Blue Exorcist, but that
Very good
the
anime.
movie's coming out for that.
I like
There's
Blue
a movie.
Exorcist.
Apparently, Pokemon Horizons.
Hunter
Obviously.
x Hunter is supposed to get an anime in the next couple
Oh,
of years.
Attack on Titan got a movie.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
I already know.
literally like the last
Yeah.
3 episodes in one.
And then
Oh.
One Piece, the Egghead arc, is April 6th
Yep.
this year.
And One Piece is getting remade as the One Piece.
What is-
The One Piece.
Oh,
No
Fire
filler.
Force season 3
Huh?
in April.
It's the last season of Fire Force.
What about
Yep.
what is Devil May Cry?
Oh wait, you don't know about
It's a
Devil May
video
Cry with
game.
Dante?
That's good.
Wait,
Devil May
that's
Cry is
an
good.
anime?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's also a video
I don't know
game.
how
I
the
know- I
anime
know it's a
is.
video
Yu-Gi-Oh!
game.
GX is getting
But I didn't know it was an anime. They made,
reanimated.
like, unless it was
Is that
like
the one with
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Elemental
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Heroes?
GX is getting reanimated.
Isn't that the one with Elemental Heroes?
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh went downhill. Sorry. As
It
soon as they
kinda
brought
did.
in all the like extra like bullshit of like the fusions and stuff, it was done. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I hate it.
Well,
My
technically there's always
Hero-
been fusions.
Not like not like now.
My
There's no
Hero's
way My Hero's gonna
season.
come out this year.
fall of this year it's coming out.
The last
and
season
then
just
see-
ended last
what-
year.
And then
Like,
Spy X
there was like
Family
somebody
is
that
coming,
posted-
getting a new
It's
season.
a Spy Family. It's like Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, Spy
Like I
Family.
even
Yeah.
saw like
Hunter
animes are coming out this
Hunter.
year.
Oh,
I
I'm so
can't
excited for
remember
that to
where,
finally
but
start
like
dropping.
somebody posted
The-
I
like,
did not
all the
like
animes
it.
released
I got
this
like
year.
30
And, like,
episodes.
I don't
I
usually
kind of did like the
trust
fairy
the
tale thing with it.
All the
The
main
1,000-Year
speculation.
Blood
I got like
War.
30 episodes in. And
Yeah, no, it comes this
Oh yeah, isn't
Four.
it the last part of Thousand
Yeah.
Year?
Yep.
Have you been watching those as it came out, or are you waiting
I
for all of
watched
it
the
to
whole
come out?
entire first part. I didn't watch the second part because it was being dubbed as I watched the first, and I wasn't gonna just wait around. So I was like, I'll just wait for it to dub.
Guys, what is Dondadon?
Don't get started on
That's
it.
getting a new season?
Don't get started on it.
Why? Chainsaw Man is getting a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually excited for that.
I'm sad though because Chainsaw Man. It sounds like it might not get another season.
No, it's getting, dude. It was one of the most. It was beating One Piece.
Yeah,
for
I
a
know,
while.
but I read a thing that said
Isn't this about a man that
seasons-
has a chainsaw for a head?
Yeah.
I saw a thing that mentioned
Yeah.
that season
Spoilers
2
in this new
that might
format
not come to
still.
screen. They said that like even though
No
it did
Greninja?
good, they might just
Yeah.
not animate
No,
season
it's
2.
a ton
I saw a
of-
whole
No, dude,
article
it's
on it.
100% gonna get like.
Oh, yeah.
It bet- no, it
You don't know
better.
anything
I
about
wanted
it,
to, but I
so
was reading
yeah,
so much stuff
The
that was like,
animation for the movie is crazy. I'm just saying. Like if you
Man
look at
is
the trailer,
crazy.
the animation's crazy.
I'm waiting.
That'd be crazy.
I won't be
Oh, yeah, I'll show
surprised.
you I'm getting this.
Not that I will be because I already. I'm
Oh, it's
assuming
only
it's
a
taking
second.
taking
I'll
place
show them
after
after the
season 1,
podcast.
Fair
right?
enough.
Yeah, it's
And it's
right.
canon. So
Oh,
then
it's the Rizz arc.
yeah.
Oh, Caleb and Austin know this. I think I told you, but I have officially had plane tickets to Ireland.
Yep.
For when?
June 11th through the 18th.
Are you going alone?
No, with family members.
Good
We're going
Wow,
on a
that's
vacation.
dope.
Sounds fun as hell.
Yep.
You should, that's dope. When you're in Ireland, you should,
Look for the on the O'Reilly family crest
yeah.
because that's our family crest.
We have like family members over there as well that came from.
Well, yeah, you're ginger, so.
Okay.
I'm glad I wasn't born ginger.
Hang on, where
Could have been.
You could have
It
been.
was a possibility. We're Irish, so
Oh, really?
it's a yeah, we're very Irish. My grandma's whole family is
This
Irish.
is my tattoo though that I have on this arm.
That's dope.
But that's not my actual
Where's
arm.
it from?
It's from
Pornhub.com.
Yo, mama.
definitely.
I love men.
Oh, okay.
Men?
That's why I look
Men.
familiar.
Speaking of men,
Speaking of men, why don't we go ahead and get into Patrick Mahomes being a little crybaby back bitch after losing his Super Bowl?
Welcome to
With
Sports
balls.
Balls!
the sports ball,
Sports balls and stuff.
sports balls and stuff.
So,
Balls and stuff.
I think
Balls and stuff.
I think something that is very, very important to bring out is
Mahomes
the
got sacked
Eagles.
6 times.
The Eagles, without Saquon Barkley having a good game, he got shut down.
70 yards at the end of it, right?
The Eagles. Kendrick Lamar ran for more yards during his halftime performance than Saquon Barkley ran the entire game.
That's sad.
The Eagles,
He's just taking off the whole entire lip.
the Eagles were able
Does he have
to.
a toenail?
Yeah.
The Eagles were able to sack Patrick Mahomes,
6 times.
6
and they
times.
didn't
It was-
blitz a single time.
No.
Yep, and that was
It is
fantastic.
the only other team to do that to the Chiefs is the Buccaneers, and the exact same outcome happened with
what
them.
they put, what they put pressure on him, like half of.
39%.
Yeah.
It was 43.
No, 39. I read a whole article on it
Yeah.
because Caleb Williams averaged
God.
more pressure per game than Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. It's a fact. I read the whole entire article from ESPN themselves. 39. It was like
Every club you
38.4,
spikes it
39.3% of the
in
time that he was
one spot.
pressured in the Super Bowl. That is a fact.
Already. I also have the
40.5%.
No, it's 39.
It's
3.
40. It was 40.5.
I
No, it
also
was
have
not.
the quarterback ranking stats for the 2024 season.
No, it's not. That's not an accurate one, Thomas. It's not even the right one.
It's PFF.
All right.
Go
Right.
to ESPN.
PFF is ESPN.
No, go to ESPN's site. They have. I literally read the article from ESPN. I got.
Don't challenge my ball knowledge.
You're wrong, Thomas. You are.
Oh,
wrong.
you would know a lot about balls.
I do.
No, he does not. He thinks he does.
Wait,
What?
so you're defending your brother and not liking balls?
Who do you think the number one quarterback for the season was?
Number one was Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. One of the two.
Yeah.
They had very similar seasons.
One of them was one. The other was 2. They are 1 and 2, 100%.
I know either that or 1A, 1B. I mean,
Rank
it's-
1 is Lamar Jackson. Rank 2 is Josh Allen.
Yep.
3 is Joe Burrow.
That is
Uh,
shocking due to the fact that they had a horrible season.
4. Who do you think 4 is? The 4th rank.
Why
Is
do
it
you
going to
have
be
a knife?
Goff?
It is Goff.
Stainless
It is
steel.
Jared Goff.
Why are you stroking the knife?
5. Who do you think 5 is?
Wait, who was 4?
Jared
Am I
Goff.
the only one that sees this?
Jared Goff is for.
Yeah, I got a new
He's
knife.
stroking the knife.
Are they ceramic?
It's stainless steel.
Oh, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Thomas is gonna hate it. 'cause
Yeah,
it's not.
shit.
Rank 5 is Jane
You know
Daniels.
what kind of blade that is?
No,
It's a Sentoku. That's what that's called. That's a
John, who do you
vegetable
think
prep.
quarterback number 6 is?
Who's 5? Burrow?
Jane Daniels is. Joe Burrow is 3.
So, wait. So, 6 is...
6,
Jalen Hurts.
Baker Mayfield.
Oh wow.
Not surprising.
Actually, I should have known that. He threw for a lot of yards.
Yeah. Number 7 is Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes doesn't even deserve top 10. Just saying.
And as soon as I
great
saw
Patrick
that, I'm like,
Mahomes?
alright, I'm ending it there. I'm like, you're good, right?
I'm
7?
sorry.
Thank God.
Are you're bad mouthing the great Patrick Mahomes, the man that was pouting because he lost?
I hate Patrick Mahomes,
Dude,
bro.
do you see the Chiefs fans after the game? They were crying like, "Oh, we didn't get a 3-peat." Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm so glad. Listen,
You guys were in
if
the
they had
Super Bowl
gotten
for 3 years.
no, if they had gotten a 3-peat, I would never watch the NFL again.
Yeah, it's not
Ever,
right.
because all anyone would say all the time is, Mahomes got 3-peat. Don't even care. It could be 20 years from now. Yeah, it's fine. Chiefs had 3-peat. And it's like, shut the fuck
What
up.
the fuck is a
Yeah,
3P?
They went to the Super Bowl 3 times and won in a row.
like
They did. They went to the Super Bowl the last 3 years in a row. They won 2 of those 3.
Well, like I think.
But they almost won the. They could have won this 3rd, and they would have had a 3-peat, but they lost.
Last
Thank
team
God.
that did that
Well,
was
nobody
No
likes
one's ever done it.
no like before
Green Bay
it-
Packers did it.
No one's
yes.
3-peated.
The Green Bay Packers
before
won
Super Bowl
the-
was a thing.
the championship before the Super Bowl, and then
Yeah.
they won Super
Well,
Bowl
it
1 and
doesn't
Super Bowl
count, doesn't
2.
count.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not 3P.
But
But
Packers
that's
fans
what-
think it counts, which is stupid.
Yeah,
not 3-peat.
but that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
There's only been one team to come as close to a 3-peat as the Chiefs did, and it was the New England Patriots. And
Did the
They
Patriots
also
like
fell
fall
short.
off really, really hard?
well, yeah, after their entire team left and they lost their head coach and they lost almost all of their players. Yeah,
So I remember the Patriots who were like on top of it. Everybody
Patriots.
talking about it.
The Patriots were probably the best dynasty in NFL history because it lasted 20 years.
Did
Yeah.
And like Tom Brady has 2 Hall of Fame careers.
Did you
because
see
of
he
that.
might be coming back?
Brady?
Yeah.
He won't.
Tom
They
Brady
say
is
that
basically
every
the
He's
year.
the owner of a team. He can't come back anymore.
Oh,
No, he
actually
can't.
on the
He
team?
can if he
'Cause-
doesn't. No, he can if he doesn't play for the team he owns. Michael Jordan did the same thing in the NBA. He owned the Hornets, and he went and played for the Wizards.
But so in the
But-
NFL, it's different because Brady has the contract signed with NBC and Fox as well. So he's
Yeah,
not
but he
allowed
can,
to
he
come
can
back.
just null and void the
but
contract.
he's not allowed to come back and play while he's partial ownership of the Raiders. That's part of his contract for the Raiders.
I don't know, because like
That's
when I saw like
stupid.
during a halftime commercial, like when they were changing his batteries, it said like TB 2026 mystery, blah blah blah. Like
Well, it's because
Quarterback.
he might come in and be a coordinator for a team. He's talked about being an offensive coordinator.
Well, speaking
oh,
of the
it said
half,
quarterback. It
speaking of
said,
the
keep
halftime
it.
show, though. Wait,
Real
what?
quick, since we're on the topic of balls and stuff, I need to give you your gift. I got it for free
Oh God.
from our workplace from a
I'm-
free bin. And I
I'm
saw it.
oh
immediately thought of
gosh,
What the
I think I know what this is.
It'd
you.
be
Oh,
fine.
no,
It's
I'm gonna be
fine.
real.
Was it in one of the miscellaneous bins?
It was.
Yep.
What the fuck is it?
How you been?
Yep.
I'll put it on my wall.
You gotta
You'll
read-
see it on
you gotta-
my wall.
you gotta
I
read
saw
what it
that and I
says.
almost grabbed it to give to Devin.
You gotta read what it says.
B-ball, slam dunk, shoot hoops, basketball, champions, defense, full court. That's a good. I'm gonna put this on my wall. I'm gonna put it right on.
It's all the stuff that you hear. This is like a conversation. This is
That's the word. Like anytime you guys talk about basketball,
This is all you hear?
That's all I hear.
This is what I say while I'm playing 2K all the time.
You say b-ball.
No, we never say B.
I was gonna say I never
Yeah,
think
he's
I've
not in
ever
middle
heard them
school.
say b-ball before.
Well, you guys don't want to play some b-ball?
I'll play some B-ball. Boob ball.
how
Boobs.
about Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a halftime show. Kendrick Lamar.
He
Boston Flops.
dissed
Yeah,
Drake.
welcome to Bops and Flops, Austin's favorite corner.
He dissed Drake
Corner.
and he all over Trump.
Dude, no, he smiled and dissed Drake. He didn't just diss Drake. He literally looked into the camera, smiled, and said, "Hey, Drake." Everyone.
Say,
Dude.
say Drake.
Yeah, well,
Say
The
Drake?
whole
Doesn't-
Mister, I know the song. It's my favorite song.
it does. It's not my favorite song. I've never said
you
"Not
did.
Like Us" is my favorite. No,
Yeah, you did.
no, I never
Yeah, you
did.
did.
I said it was my favorite song at the time. It was not my all-time
That's
favorite
still
song.
saying that's your favorite song.
No,
everybody
there's a
boy.
difference. There's an all-time list and there's a current list.
What's your
Okay,
current
Jack.
number one?
Current number one,
Yes.
Lund, Downhill.
You disappoint me, Johnny.
I love Lund. What do you
Okay,
think?
buddy.
You disappoint me. Okay, buddy.
Lund is my current favorite.
I don't know who that is.
Lund is one of the best rappers of all time.
Oh yeah, dude. All my friends are toxic.
That's
that
not
guy?
Lund.
Who is that then?
That's boy on the. I'm boy with the. I'm boy,
Boy with
boy with
Uke?
ukulele.
No, Toxic is a different song about Boy with Uke.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was.
I thought that was Lund.
no, no. That's not Lund. First of all, no.
You should play
Toxic
it so
is
then
Boy
we can
with
get
You.
copyrighted.
Huh?
Play the song so we can get copyrighted.
Okay.
I
All my
played
friends are
before.
toxic. No, it's called whatever. But that's the song he was talking about. I knew what song he was talking about immediately.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Lund
Yeah, no,
was.
that's-
I
What,
told
you
you,
talking
Thomas.
about
I'm
like, well,
see. I know my music
is-
better than you. Shut the.
Who is Lund?
These are my artists.
Bro listens to people that have never been spoken of.
Oh, Lund is extremely popular.
Is he indie?
He has 1.4 million followers on TikTok and on Spotify. I almost said Instagram and TikTok.
Spotify.
This is him.
Nope, I haven't.
I heard it.
I also don't listen to the radio.
All right, how about
It's not cringe.
this one? But their sad rap is usually Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD, my boy.
And his sad rap isn't even real sad rap. It's, oh, I'm rich and famous.
No.
Please save
And I
my
do
soul.
too many
You never heard
drugs.
Dark Place?
You need to start listening to a lot of his unreleased.
Listen, I don't
You
care.
never heard Dark Place?
Listen, he was rich, famous, and he...
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He
I
killed
lied,
him.
he did.
He killed himself because his girlfriend called in the cops. Oh, he's got drugs on the plane. He's like, better swallow them. He
Yeah,
could have
like
flushed
your
him out the
phone goes to
toilet.
Yeah, but he's addicted to perks.
That's his own fault.
Yeah, that's
It's
own
actually his
downfall.
friend's fault because
No. Listen, anyone who
can't-
has an addiction, ultimately it's your fault. You can
Yeah.
stop it. Like me right here with this, my fault. I could say, oh, it's my friend's fault. They all told me to start vaping. All my friends, they were all pressuring me
No,
to start
you
vaping,
can-
so it's my fault. Or
Well,
their
we
fault.
usually try to stop you from it though.
No, but all my friends got me addicted, so it's their fault. Not my fault. It's not my fault I'm addicted to this. It's my friends.
Yeah, it's like
That's
like
stupid.
Who's this? Is this?
That's a dab pen.
Oh. I'm so confused.
Dude,
Why
I
does
know.
everybody just not know? It's like
Well, dude,
It looks like a vape.
It does. That's the whole point of it.
It's
It's
so
to mask
great.
it, so like if you're in public, you could hit that thing. No one would know.
it has one that says
Vape.
Breeze on it.
Huh?
He has one that says Breeze on it.
I've seen a few people. Hunter has that one that literally looks like this.
Yeah, I know. They're pretty.
Thomas on his head. I'm like,
You should have not said anything.
I know,
That
that
funny.
would've been
Thomas
Well, I would have
was-
figured it out.
Yeah, I don't think he wouldn't have hit it without knowing.
That's why I smelled it first.
But yeah.
It's just that new juice.
Anyway,
yeah.
Kendrick Lamar though. I think it was all right. What's your opinion on the halftime show?
It was
Because,
incredible.
Listen,
I thought it was good.
I
The
liked
sound
it.
quality awful.
sound quality was awful, admittedly,
that
but
wasn't his fault.
no. To be fair, he had to censor a lot of his songs a ton by himself. Like not like us. Without the proper lyrics, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a disappointment to hear because it's like every other word just, hey Drake.
Or when he
Yeah.
said instead of pot, he was like "Fwah," or some shit.
Yeah, he couldn't say the words. He
Why
had
can't
to.
you
Or
say
like the
pedophile?
wop wop
Pedophile's
wop
not a bad
wop
word.
wop. I'm pretty tough.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's accusing.
Like that.
Like,
That's so.
But instead of
crazy.
saying I'm gonna do my stuff, like why couldn't he say I'm gonna do my stuff? Like what's wrong with that? Why did he have to say it's pretty tough instead? Like why did he switch that lyric? Some of the lyrics that he switched made no sense to me. It's like why are you switching those lyrics out?
Did he,
Like,
he still said A minor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the
The
entire
stadium
crowd.
did.
the whole crowd with him went a minor.
Drake was in the crowd too.
Yeah, no, you know what? Dude, Kendrick,
Wait, really?
everything he did in that concert was a jab at Drake, and I loved it. Serena Williams, his ex-girlfriend,
And
was
SZA.
up there.
And SZA's his
SZA.
ex-girlfriend.
They were
Yeah.
up there dancing. They were crip walking to him calling Drake a pedophile, and I loved it. But you know what's funny? Serena got a ton of hate for being up there crip walking because apparently her sister was killed by a crip.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
so she got a lot of hate.
You know Drake like apparently released an album tried dissing Kendrick again, but it's like so pathetic.
Oh,
It's like,
dude, his new album.
he did not try to diss Kendrick.
no,
He's
Drake
like,
was
oh,
not-
you got all your
Drake was
clout
not
from
at the
saying my
Super
name
Bowl.
or something like that.
I
It's,
was
like,
just saying,
it's not like
Drake
Kendrick's
wasn't.
been huge.
There's no way.
Drake was not at the Super Bowl. He was in Australia.
Well, it doesn't matter where he was.
Well-
It doesn't matter where
Wait,
Drake
did
was.
Drake-
he was
release the
globally
song?
getting
Yeah,
dissed.
Well, he
he released the whole
intentionally
album
scheduled the
again?
show that
Awful.
night so we didn't have to watch it.
When recently?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty
Was
recently.
I just think it's so funny. Drake was trying so hard to get Kendrick to not sing "Not Like Us" at the Super
No.
Bowl, and he failed.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think it's
He just
so
made it.
funny.
He made it happen more.
No,
Yeah,
that's all he
Kendrick
did.
really wanted
The
that. He's like, "Oh, bet."
line of the revolution's about to be televised.
wait,
You
but
picked
our-
the
their
right
favorite
time,
song,
but the
we
wrong
know they
guy.
want
Saying
to
that
sue.
in front of Donald Trump was wild. Like
Yeah.
the fact, and now that Kendrick, did you hear that? Roger Goodell in the NFL has told Kendrick he's never allowed to perform at halftime shows ever again.
That's stupid.
Well, he literally all over the U.S. government. I mean, he did
Yeah.
the
Yeah, but it's good.
40,
Alright, hang on,
40
no.
acres and a mule. This is bigger than the music. The 40 acres and a mule is like talking about how America was built on slavery and stuff. And he just like, bro did not care.
No,
He
listen.
took his-
They're trying. They're taking
Freedom of
away
speech
his.
is crazy.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
taking away his freedom of speech.
Yeah.
So is Drake, though. That's the whole thing about this. Drake. Okay, the reason why Drake's the biggest pussy on earth. He's one of those rappers that's like, rappers should have freedom of speech, be able to say whatever they want. Kendrick says whatever he wants, and Drake's like, I'm suing you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he said it. He's a bad boy now.
Dog.
No,
like
here's the real question. Is Lil Wayne gonna drop the album to diss Kendrick?
I hope so.
That'd be cool. That's
No,
a
I
cool
wanna-
beef.
I wanna beef.
That's like actual legends beef.
Because did you see what Lil Wayne tweeted out after the Super Bowl? Because Kendrick said some stuff about him, the whole like wanting to make him proud or whatever, and he didn't even like say congratulations for him being at the Super Bowl halftime show. Lil Wayne literally tweeted out, and he was like, "Do not poke a sleeping giant." He's like, "You do not want to do that to me."
Well, yeah,
Dude,
Wayne
I-
is crazy.
No, but I want Wayne,
Wayne
to
might
beef
be,
with Kendrick.
Wayne might be out of his prime, but he's still a crazy lyricist that will pick Kendrick apart.
No.
Why he's on
Kendrick wins.
so off? Because of all that drugs to his brain.
Yeah. Dude,
Kendrick would. I'm sorry, but Kendrick bodies Wayne.
We were talking.
No, dude, no.
I don't say bodies.
No bodies. I promise you right now.
I'm saying
they
that
both
at
go
least
in the
Kendrick
booth.
will win just because how with Wayne and what he's done to his brain and like all this time.
It's not just that. It's
If you take Kendrick out, I mean, if you take
If you put them
Prime
both in there,
Wayne,
I was gonna say,
Kendrick's not touching him.
don't agree. I think Prime Wayne versus Prime Kendrick even footed.
Well, right now
But-
it's Prime Kendrick.
Well, no, technically Kendrick's out of his prime. Technically,
Yeah.
technically
If you think
speaking.
Dan was his prime, then maybe. But I think right now.
no,
it's
people think
prime.
before Dan was his prime.
Really?
Kendrick's been around for a minute for
Oh, I
one.
know, but like
He
Dan
is-
is when I say like he was like legendary.
Yeah, I mean that's when he hit like
and now
absolute
he's
like he put his
Jesus.
name in the history books. Was Dan? Dan put him in the history books. It was like top rappers.
I know a lot of people were angry at Kendrick for, and I quote, selling out because he did the halftime show when the NFL has been like notoriously horrible to black artists performing at the halftime show and stuff. Because like I think it's stupid that the halftime artists don't get paid. Like that's
Wait, what?
Yeah, they don't get paid.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh, The Weeknd in 2020 when he did the halftime show, he had to pay for all of it himself because because of COVID. They didn't have the budget to pay for the halftime show.
I just think it's kind of cool though. To be fair, that they like the artists offer their
have to
time
be-
for this.
yeah.
Like
I
I like
mean,
that.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Kendrick
sure.
took full advantage. He was like, I'm not getting paid, so I might as well say what I want to say.
Well, and not just that, but like of course Kendrick's gonna say this because right now he's so relevant. He's like, there's beef with Drake. He's like, I can call Drake a
You wanna
pedophile
hear-
in front of 50 million
You want to hear a
people.
crazy stat? So before the halftime show,
Oh, yeah, I
the
saw
NFL
this.
viewers, the Super Bowl viewership was at 132 million people, and then Kendrick performed and it dropped down to 76 million.
Yeah, no. After Kendrick's halftime show, tons of people turned
Everyone
off their TV.
turned it off.
To be
Yeah.
fair, he
It
told
was also 24-0 at that point.
no,
so
he
who
told
cared?
everyone. He did tell everyone in his last song,
Game over.
turn your TV off, turn your TV off, and then he pointed up to the stands where they had him
said
like,
game over.
Game over.
Yeah, he also. I feel like Kendrick knew he was gonna be on Super Bowl even before. Like,
They probably talked about this
But
months
if you
ago.
listen to like
was
the
a
lyrics and
controller.
like half the song on GNX,
so
he's
he got-
basically talking about how
He
he's
got
gonna do
told
it.
last year that he would be on, that he'd be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show because they have to wait at least a full year in advance to tell someone because they need to have a year to plan.
Yeah, especially if they don't pay for.
Samuel L. Jackson like being Uncle Sam in it though was so cool like that.
That was dope.
The
I like
entire
that.
like when he came out and he was like no Kendrick, too loud, too ghetto. It was so good. I
Just
just
still Lamar.
do you know how to play the game?
Then tighten up.
It was just so good.
I think Kendrick's halftime show was hated on too much though. There's a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of people
like,
that hate it.
It's
Yeah.
all old white people
Yeah.
that don't get it what he was saying.
Well, no, there's a
Yeah.
bunch of young people too
Yeah,
though, that are
true.
pissed about it. He was like, oh, whatever. It's all because they're just Drake stands.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We know the reason. They're not saying it, but they're just
I'm
Drake
just saying,
stands.
like, have you heard any of Drake's new songs that he dropped
Nope.
with his album?
I don't listen to Drake.
No, I heard.
Sorry, I
I've
listen to
only-
Aubrey.
I've only listened to people reacting it, like highlighting some of the stuff he says, and it's awful. He name drops "Not Like Us" in one of his songs, and it's like one of those sad, like a sad song.
Dude, Kendrick,
Like-
it lives rent free in that.
I'm
man's
pretty
mind
sure
now.
he says something like, like how he wants is like, oh, I wish people would see me for how I
Jesus
am.
Christ, Johnny! What the
Oh my-
fuck? What did you do?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Why?
Thank you.
How? How?
You should probably stop that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Anyway,
All right, but he in one of the songs he's like, "Oh, I wish people would see me for who I really am, but they not like us."
Wow, my God. Oh my goodness.
For who he really is, you mean like?
that almost
yes,
you can make a
guy.
euphemism out of that he's a pedophile in and of itself right there. I want them to see me for who I am, but they not like us. You know why we ain't like him? Because we ain't pedophiles.
Like, dog, I need to show I need to show you a highlight thing over his new album because his ghostwriter it failed hard.
Dude,
Drake is over.
I just don't like Drake. Kendrick put him to shame. Kendrick
Dude, for
finished
real.
him.
Well, I never liked Drake.
Most people did.
Drake hasn't been semi-relevant since that the song that had the 0 to 100 or whatever it
The
was.
Catch-Up?
Yeah, the Catch Up album.
I thought the last one I remember was Kiki. That was the last time.
but that wasn't even like good. That was like
Cringe?
it turned into a meme.
God's plan.
Pussy slide.
God's
Dude,
plan.
I already talked about this last one.
God's
Oh my
plan.
I
god.
already talked about it with Trippie Red.
God's plan.
Oh, I
Where are you going?
forgot about he did
Oh.
God's plan.
That one, I'm not gonna lie. I actually liked God's Plan when it first came out. It was that was one of Drake's songs I actually put on my playlist and liked. because I don't know. It was just it's a good song. It's good rhythm,
Yeah.
good lyrics. There's nothing bad about it.
Well,
you know
his
what I mean?
Chicago freestyle was pretty good too. I liked that one a lot.
And listen, as an artist, some of Drake's stuff was fine, but he's a horrible human.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So I mean, it makes it hard to like his music now, and also apparently it went downhill. So Kendrick just put that final bullet right in his head.
yeah, he's over. It's so over.
Well, and, no, the craziest part. So Kendrick's song "Peekaboo" is like it's partially talking about X, and he performed that entire song in the middle of the X, and then called Drake out. So
Yeah.
he called Drake out for killing X.
Yeah, well, that's fair. And dude, like I said, everything Kendrick did at the Super Bowl halftime show, they
Yeah,
said
maybe.
everything had a caveat to Drake.
Did any of you guys catch on to the buttons on at the beginning of the game? He had the X, the circle, the triangle, and the square.
Yeah.
and
PlayStation.
It's PlayStation
Yeah, it was
for
PlayStation
Sony.
controller, and he hit all the buttons for the cheat code for full armor, full health in GTA. That's what he started with.
Did you know about the fact that it's a PlayStation controller because Sony is Drake's record label?
Yep.
That's
And they're the ones that are suing.
Yeah,
That's so
because
funny.
no, it's great.
dude, Kendrick really he thought it through.
Dude, it's
he
insane.
wanted to destroy Drake further, and he did. He made sure to take full advantage of the halftime show. He's like, I'm calling Drake out on everything out here, everything. To be fair though, Kendrick's been throwing shade at Drake for a long time. Like you go back to Humble. He called Drake out in Humble. And go back and listen to Humble and all those songs from that era. Dude, he was calling Drake out in every single song. Like, if you go back and listen to the lyrics, you'll hear him calling Drake out every single song. It's like, bro, you've been calling Drake out for 10 years. And now he finally is just, like, putting it out there for everyone now. He's not hiding it now. He's like, I'm done putting it in my songs. I'm just going to say it. Drake, you're a bad person, and you fuck children.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, it's crazy though. I still, again, we still don't know about the allegation of the child fucking or whatever.
Oh, no, that's true.
Even though
Millie Bobby
we
Brown.
do know that he kissed a 17-year-old on stage and then did not care and told her she was damn thick.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
would message Millie Bobby Brown since she was
Yeah, but we don't know for sure if that was a sexual relationship or not. Because Millie Bobby won't speak on it and Drake doesn't speak on it, so we don't know.
money.
Well, you know,
Chef's money.
not just that. I'm sure Millie Bobby Brown was probably told,
Well, and Billie
listen, if you
Eilish.
call me out, Drake's probably like, if you call me out, I'll ruin your career.
Yeah.
It's probably something along those
Well,
lines.
he was also weird to Billie Eilish before she turned 18.
Dude, he
like-
posted on her one f***ing Instagram post of her in her bikini when she was 17. He's like, man, can't wait for you to be 18. Something like that.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
something
he
like
literally-
that.
Yeah, he
Oh.
literally said, "Can't wait for you to be an adult."
Oh, that's messed
Yeah.
up. That,
It was
that's
something
not
like
right.
that.
So with this,
That's why Billie Eilish always covers up in like giant baggy
Not
clothes.
anymore.
with
She's hasn't done
Yeah.
that since she turned 18, bro.
with the next,
No, at first when she's 18.
Yeah.
It's like she starts now to do it a little
It
bit.
happened real quick how she changed up, bro. She posts pictures of herself in her bikini all the time.
Yeah, that's true. But
She-
I don't know still.
How do you guys feel about with next Super Bowl being Super Bowl 60? We always get like a pretty like big performance for the like anniversaries of Super Bowls.
Coldplay anniversary.
Yeah, well,
Again.
that was Super Bowl 50.
Yeah, again.
I didn't hate that concert. That was like
Dude, everyone made jokes. That was the Super Bowl where everyone was literally like, oh, there was a Super Bowl here?
all the
I just
hipsters
remember
being
that.
like, "Hey, I heard they're playing a football game at my Coldplay concert."
Yeah, dude, that was a whole meme.
God.
Yeah, well, so Super Bowl 50 was Panthers Broncos, and no one was really super excited about that game. So
Panthers Broncos for Super Bowl. How
Yeah.
the fuck did
That
that
was when
till-
Cam
well,
Newton
it
was
when
leading that
they
team.
were 15-1,
And it was Peyton Manning's last game.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes a lot
And Peyton
more sense.
Manning got his
how the
last
fuck
ring.
did that happen?
well, and everyone bought tickets for that game, went to the Coldplay concert, and then left after.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's-
that sounds about right.
It was that's how it happened.
Well, and it's because Coldplay always puts on a great
Wait,
show.
wasn't Beyonce with them that year though? Because that was the year that they did high, so high, so
Yeah,
high.
yeah, yeah, she did come
Yeah,
out.
so she was out there for that song
Yeah.
because that was the year that they
Well,
released that.
and
High,
everyone's
so high, so
everyone's pushing for Justin Bieber to do Super Bowl 60.
That'd be kind of cool.
No.
It
No,
would be
listen,
kinda cool.
No.
Hey, hey,
Well, because
hey,
he wants to
listen.
bring out people like he wants to bring out Usher, he wants to bring out Wayne.
Oh,
he
not
wants to
Usher
bring out-
Usher already-
again. Not
Usher
Usher
was at the
again.
Diddy parties,
Yeah.
bro.
Not just
So-
that, but Usher is gross now. Like his
Yeah,
Super Bowl
Usher did
halftime
Super
show
Bowl
when
58.
yeah, it was, and it wasn't that good. Usher's performance was very
It was
good.
awful.
I know that he wants to bring out like Wayne. He wants to bring out a whole bunch of other artists he's done songs with. So it'd be cool to see.
I feel like I don't know. I don't feel like Justin Bieber would want to do that anymore because after all his Diddy stuff came out and everything, and his association with
that's
Lil
what-
Wayne and all of them, I don't think Justin Bieber wants anything
that's
to do
what
with them.
the NFL wants to get Bieber out there so he can like have his platform, like just to
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like the newer Justin Bieber stuff isn't bad anymore because I like
He's
the fact.
still making music.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like.
Of course he is.
I just like some of his newer stuff because it's more soulful and more like about him, like his life, and he like this.
Yeah, like the
talking about
song
shit.
"Lonely" that he came out with, that was like
Lonely
a
was
banger.
I loved Lonely. Lonely was one of his best songs ever.
Yeah, that was a good
It
one.
was a
I think
very
I've heard
sad.
it, I just don't
Well,
remember.
and then,
It was a sad
like,
song.
"Stay with the Kid Leroy." That was a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually the one like Justin Bieber song I actually listened to. Today.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, and the one video of Leroy performing that song and Bieber being drunk and coming out and
singing it perfectly.
Yeah, singing it perfectly. And then at one point he did the he sang out. He was like, "I forgot the words, but I'm gonna keep going."
Yeah, that was funny. I saw that clip. That was hilarious.
That was so good.
What else for Bop and Flops you guys got though? We talked about Kendrick. for a hot
Post
minute.
Malone singing Nirvana.
Oh,
Did you see that video?
I did not see that.
Yeah,
He
Post
sung
Malone
with
brought the
Nirvana.
old Nirvana band out, like the drummer and the bassist, and he was playing the electric guitar, and they did it for SNL. He performed "It Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Oh, that's
It was really good.
it was alright.
Like,
I'm sorry though. He just does not
I
hit
like
and Kurt Cobain's notes.
You're correct. I'm liking that Post Malone's trying to find his own, like, and not just being a rapper anymore.
He was not a rapper.
He needs to come back with songs like Circles and stuff. Like he had really good like songs, or like White Iverson and
Candy Paint?
and like Go Flex.
I like how the
Sunflower.
resurgence of Nirvana
Yeah.
though. Like I started listening to him like 3 months ago, like revisiting them, and then like everywhere I look now, everybody's listening to Nirvana again.
Yeah, Nirvana. I mean, it's always been good though. Nirvana's
Well,
good.
no, like like it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
Sleeping
yeah.
Giant type of thing. People like redoing it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I mean, anything else for Bops and Flops?
I don't know. This man listens to rock occasionally. It's so weird.
Rock's good though.
like
I
what?
know.
What do you listen to?
I'm just a rat in a cage.
Okay, so Alice in Chains. Do you listen to Do you listen to
Cage the Elephant.
Yeah, like there are 3 good songs.
Yeah, I know they only have like 3 good songs.
You know,
I got
do you
creep
know?
stuck in my head because of this man.
You know Glass Animals at all?
Yeah, I know those.
I love Glass Animals. They're so good.
I got really drunk one day, and then I made a huge rock playlist. That's like already
Oh
7
my
hours
gosh!
in one night.
Thank you. Oh my gosh! It was in fucking one weird claymation Day of the Dead movie
What was?
where he the one dude sings "Creep," main character.
I'm just a creep.
Oh, what's it called? Isn't it Invincible too? What's that song?
I don't belong
Hold on,
here.
I'll find it. I've been listening to them
You
too.
don't belong.
You know the
Karma Police.
The Gleecast version of Creep goes hard.
I just like the song Creep. It's a good song. It goes hard in general. What do you mean? That song's fire.
That's like Radiohead's biggest hit.
It's the biggest hit for sure by
Yeah.
them. Like, there ain't a song better than Creep by them. I mean, they have good songs, but like, Creep is Creep.
Remember
bro.
the movie about Radiohead, which was really weird?
I never
like,
watched
who
it.
is Radiohead?
Yeah, I never watched it.
Do you remember the movie Lemonade Mouth?
No.
That
Oh my
was
God.
horrible.
Banger!
No.
Wow.
All the songs in that
Okay,
in that movie.
Thomas, you're
but-
probably the same guy that likes Camp Rock.
no, but the song
What's
Determinate.
Austin and
High School
Ally.
Musical.
No.
No.
Austin and Ally?
Austin and Ally.
What is it?
Flying. No, but the fucking Determinate and Lemonade Mouth. That went hard.
Determinate.
That went hard when
Determinate.
Adam Hutchner started rapping. Like that went hard.
That
I
one
remember
was
Devin
fun.
had the rap memorized.
For Determinate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, bro, how did that movie?
What was our childhood?
Why was it so popular?
Well, it was because
don't
Bridget
know.
Mendler was it. Also, can we talk about the fact that if Bridget Mendler had wanted to, she could have had such a great like music career.
Yeah.
But instead, she was like, "No, I'm gonna be a doctor."
Yeah.
She's a doctor.
Yeah, she has a doctorate. She's a doctor now.
I mean, hey, that's
Oh.
good for her. but
she's
fuck.
she's like crazy smart.
Yeah,
I had no idea about that.
imagine that switch up, going from acting and singing to I'm now going to take care of your heart surgery.
Yeah,
Start
that's
singing, like,
crazy.
start humming while,
Yeah,
open
she's
heart
over
Yeah.
surgery.
humming. Dude, she's doing surgery and you just hear Determinate.
It's kind of like how
Determinate.
Miranda Cosgrove does in house selling. I don't remember. what
She's
it's
a
called.
real estate
Yeah,
agent
she's
now?
a real estate
Yeah,
agent.
holy shit. Bridget Mendler is the CEO of Northwood Space, a satellite data startup based in
so she's not a doctor
California.
even now?
She co-founded the company with her husband.
God damn.
What the bro? I
Yeah,
wonder
she has a she graduated from Harvard.
What?
what's wait,
She
so
graduated from Harvard?
Harvard.
Oh my
why
God.
was she ever an actor?
I don't know.
And
That's actually.
her
Probably
PhD,
to pay for her on her college.
Oh,
her
yeah.
PhD is she was a PhD student at the MIT Media Lab. So she like
She's just went hard on education.
Yeah, that's.
Can we talk about the fact she was like literally in a TV show making videos about to her younger sister when she grew up.
Oh, you're talking about Good Luck Charlie?
Yeah.
Bridget Mendler, the older sister.
I didn't know they were actually.
Well, did you guys also have you guys seen like the videos of Gabe Duncan, the dude that played Gabe Duncan? He like does cooking videos now
Yes.
with like
Yeah.
the old cast from
Yep.
Good Luck Charlie every once in a while.
Yeah,
Like he just had
his
Bob
dad
Duncan on the
was a
show.
father.
Bob Duncan was the best character.
I love Bob.
Yeah,
Bob's Bugs Be Gone. Do you remember
Oh
the
my
episode
God.
when Ivy walked in the house and she went, "Yeah, we're having my house fumigated, so I'm gonna stay here for a couple days." And Bob just goes, "Well, you know that I own an extermination company. We do fumigations, right?" And Ivy's like, "Oh, I know." And Bob's like, "Oh, okay."
Dude, he's a good actor.
He was.
He's such a good actor. You know who he looks like? He looks like Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
That's
kinda
actually not
does.
true.
Not kinda true, 100% true, dude.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Incredible.
Live action Incredibles.
Dude, he have to be
He
Mr.
might be a
Incredible.
little bit too old now. Oh
No, he's perfect,
Think about
dude.
Wolverine.
No,
Think
yeah,
about Wolverine.
yeah. No, dude, he's actually like perfect though for the role. Really, if he gets into shape a little bit more, and builds up that
Actually,
chest.
I remember the last season or last couple seasons.
He was ripped.
Yeah, he was insane.
That's what I'm saying. He looks like Mr. Incredible, bro. He's huge. He's buff. He's Mr. Incredible.
Perfect.
He
Perfect
would
casting.
fit perfect. Who's Mrs. Incredible?
That's a good
I don't know if any actresses.
Yeah,
have-
Nobody's-
holy shit, why does he look like
nobody's that
Stone Cold
Nobody's
Steve
built like
Austin
Elastigirl.
now?
Dude, he does look like.
He
Stone
looks like
Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my god.
He's ripped still,
That's
man.
him now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if
holy
all he has to do is
shit.
grow a little bit of hair with that balding
He's
spot.
62.
He is,
I
he
love
is
62.
damn good for 62.
Dude, I loved him in American Pie.
Yeah.
Like, the wedding one, dude. He did an amazing job.
How did we get onto this? Oh, Lemonade Mouth.
Whoa,
Yeah.
he was born in Grand Rapids.
Oh, that's cool.
Michigan boy.
Let's go.
More
I would
rep.
never guess that.
More
That's
rep.
crazy.
Represent for Michigan, Bob.
I didn't realize he was
What's
6'3".
his real name?
Eric
Excuse me.
Allen Kramer.
Alec Kramer.
Speaking of Kramer,
Aaron
you know,
Kramer.
Seinfeld?
Oh, dude, Kramer.
Yeah.
I love Kramer.
Kramer is the best character on Seinfeld.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Kramer was the goat.
Since we're kind of on the topic of shows, Invincible season 3.
I can't wait to watch it. I haven't watched it yet
Even though
because
I've like.
I
it
forgot
just
my
came
Amazon
out.
thing.
There's only a couple episodes out right now for it, I
Hey,
believe.
I'm
right?
not
I
with
think it's on
3.
episode 4 or 5 right
Yeah,
now.
so I haven't watched it
Yeah.
yet because it just started dropping, obviously. So like I have other shows in line, but I can't wait to watch it
Maybe.
because season 2 left us on that
You never
cliffhanger,
had
dude.
Dude, I have to laugh because I've watched the first half or the
Okay.
second half of the first season.
Oh, no, I
I haven't even
just
seen
never
the
said you were
beginning
blessed.
half.
You haven't even watched
I'm about to say, I was
Invincible?
like, I think I
yeah.
would.
And I've seen like clips here and there of season.
Have you
2.
watched Invincible?
I've like throughout the season.
He's giving me the login and watch season 3 right now.
So yeah, and
Dude, it's so good.
like I said,
I watched clips of it on accident.
I've seen clips of season 2, so I know like generally what happens. but
Dude,
yeah.
you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. No, dude, it's actually. I will
What
admit.
is it on?
What is it on?
Amazon?
Amazon
I don't
Prime.
have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Prime Video.
Prime Video. Dude, but it's so
I
good,
don't
bro.
have Prime Video.
Steele Thomas's login.
Yeah, just watch it when I watch it. Wait, you've watched the first 2 seasons, right?
No.
I've,
Oh.
You have
He,
to watch all of
he
it.
was in the room while we were watching it.
yeah, like I said, I've seen clips with you guys, and I've seen clips like on my own. But
Dude,
no.
it's so good though. I just think it's so funny that it's just literally Superman if Superman was evil.
There's so much of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, how
but that's
popular
it.
that became.
It's a good it was a good trope, but then eventually kind of just got.
Oh,
ripped
what's
on.
the f***ing thing called about Baby Superman? The movie.
What?
He wears that mask. Braveburn. Braveburn's a fucking awesome movie.
Never seen it.
Watch Braveburn.
Okay.
that came out a while ago.
Yeah, that
Holy
was-
shit.
That was good.
I still like the whole fact that it's Superman if he was evil.
I feel like it was a good trope, and then they got overdone, like with freaking the show that you watch, Austin.
You mean Brightburn?
Brightburn?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brightburn. Brightburn was peak.
I don't remember what the one with Homelander.
Oh, The
Ah,
Boys.
The
The
Boys.
Boys.
No, so The Boys came out before Invincible for one.
Yeah, I know, but
I just think Invincible does it better. I don't know. I like the way they did the trope.
Well,
Yeah.
The Boys takes directly from source.
Yeah,
and
I know.
copies it.
Yeah.
Like there's pictures of what's his nuts?
I do think.
Captain America guy and Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Oh.
And you know there's a picture
I love
of
Soldier
Captain
Boy.
America with his chest like this
I
fucking
just love
big.
the
They did that the
actors,
same
I love
fucking
the
thing with
actors.
Soldier
Jensen
Boy.
Ackles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like. What?
Real quick, Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki are gonna be in The Boys last season.
Did you also?
That's cool though, dude. I do like The Boys the way that they just imagine how superpowers would be in real life.
Is it? Wait, isn't
I think
Jensen
it's very
Ackles playing
accurate.
Batman or a Batman-like character?
Huh?
Jensen Ackles just signed a role.
He's gonna be playing Batman in I think an actual live action.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Dude, that's
I like Jensen Ackles.
Yeah. Did you guys see
Jensen
that
Ackles
Supernatural
is
season 17 is supposed to come out now?
Oh no!
They just
it's
said
over.
that. Correct.
It's a rich dude.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
that
Supernatural.
beats up poor
Yeah, I like Supernatural, but I just think it does. It shouldn't come back.
It needs to end the way it ended. I forgot you have that tattoo.
I didn't.
It's a
Dude,
rich
everyone-
Well, I'd hope you wouldn't know.
Dude,
Like,
everyone
your
at
own
the
body.
work party last night when we got to the pool, I took my
And
shirt off at the work
Chase is
party,
a
and everyone goes,
guy with green hair.
"No way, you got the Supernatural tattoo?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and they're all like, "Bro, that shit goes hard." I'm like,
I kind of want to get that.
"Thanks, dude. It's such
No,
a good
we
Yeah,
need to
tattoo."
get the
it actually
tattoos
kind
that
of
we
remind me.
talked
There was
about.
one time at the gym where I had the tank top on and somebody saw
That's
the
sick.
Metroid tattoo and was like,
A little
"Oh,
bit.
sick Metroid tattoo." I'm like, "What? You actually know what Metroid is?"
A lot of people do.
Do you see it?
That's actually pretty sick. No, it's not bad. I like
And
it.
then
How much do you pay to get these done?
this one is 80.
Oh, that's not bad.
This one is 80.
Are you
This one
planning on
was-
shading it or not?
No, that's well, actually, I kind of was. I was thinking about at least just getting this pink. This is suit pink, but it depends when I fill out the other arm. If how
My next tattoo, I already decided. It's going right here.
What are you getting?
Neo Lugia, the Pokemon card. I'm either gonna do the whole card. I'm gonna
Or
do the
just the
whole
art?
card, or just the Lugia art. But either way,
I thought you were kind of thinking about getting the one Game Boy with.
I was, but then I was like thinking about it. I'm like, so listen, hear me out. I want to buy a Neo Lugia Pokemon card. So if I have the real card and then I have it tattooed on me, it's pretty sick. Because it's
You
my
like-
favorite. It's my favorite Pokemon card of all
We're
time.
going to get the tattoo that we talked about, the Goku and Vegeta, the fist
Yeah.
bump tattoo.
you guys were talking about that, but we also might get the Wii remote, like player 1, player 2.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we do ours, I'd probably put that one like somewhere near the
That's what-
Lugia
yeah.
up here on my bicep.
Yeah.
The Goku.
Oh, me and Isaac, if we did get that one, we were gonna put it on our back of the leg.
That's cool. I wouldn't be bad. I want to do patchwork tattoos down my leg. I don't want to do like full sleeves on my legs, but I want to do patchwork. You know.
I want to get dual bob.
Yeah,
I want to get this tattooed with Johnny.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just think that'd be
And
sick.
Yeah, that's the one that me and Isaac were talking about.
Caleb,
Me and
you
were
and,
getting
you and
Spider-Man.
Devin, you know what y'all should do?
What?
You guys should do like your favorite characters from like Smash or one of the video games you played when you guys were kids. You guys should do your favorite
Smash
video
is
game
kinda
characters.
hard
That,
to do.
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
still got.
not really. Caleb
That's-
used to make.
that's cool.
Dude, hold up. Do you remember the night that we played Smash in your living room?
Oh,
Devin beat you and you got heated. Do you remember that?
yeah.
No, Caleb got pissed because it was Devin, Caleb, and I playing in Smash. Caleb was Yoshi, I was probably Ike or Roy, and Devin was the other, Roy or Ike, which are because he and I always
Was this
mained Ike
before you
and Roy.
became a god?
Yes,
Yeah,
this is what
it's all-
caused. This is what caused him to go hard when Ultimate
Oh
came
no,
out.
that's not what caused me to go.
What
there.
caused you to get hard on
Oh, I
Ultimate?
got beat at a school tournament.
Oh, that's
He
right.
also got beat by a YouTuber. Like, he got clapped by a YouTuber.
Oh yeah, but to be fair, that is a grown ass man playing
This is-
a children's
This
game.
is correct. You probably would destroy him now.
But bro, he lost to Devin though that night because I got beat first. I got taken out first because Devin and Caleb's asses decided to double team, and then Caleb and Devin were going at it, and Caleb lost on a fault. Like it wasn't even a good victory for Devin. It was a complete accident, and Caleb got pissed. He's like, "That's bullshit!" and all this shit. I was just there like, "Damn, Caleb!" And it, like, Caleb, you got
Oh.
So,
you got so mad at Devin though. That was hilarious.
well, it's funny because something similar happened to me with Madden. The only reason I got really good at Madden is because Johnny and Ian used to beat me all the time, and I finally was done with it. And I was like, I'm gonna get so good at this game that I am a
It's
god.
really funny. As soon as you decided to get good is when I stopped
Yeah,
playing.
you guys, well,
Ian still plays.
I think I'm still better.
There was the
He loves to
school,
spam
like the
specific
last
teams.
tournament.
Dude, so Devin was telling me
at school.
in 25,
They
he
had,
started
what,
playing Madden
third?
25, and he's
That's
like,
crazy.
he's
I
like,
can't-
you can really only win with the
because
Chiefs. I'm like,
me
no,
and
play
you
Thomas as the
practiced-
Ravens.
you
He's
helped me
like,
practice
what do you mean? I'm
the
like,
night before,
if Thomas plays as the Ravens, you're.
I
He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, he's like, was just run the ball with
I
Lamar. I'm
played
like,
the
no, he
edge
throws.
of
I'm like, he
the
throws
zone.
with Lamar
Yeah,
too.
play it smart,
And he's
bro.
like,
I did. I just played as a
He's like,
zone
what
You know who I use now?
Yeah.
In Madden 25?
Eagles,
Nope.
Lions,
Nope.
Packers.
Nope.
Who?
The Chicago Bears.
You use Caleb Williams.
No, I don't use Cowboys. I sub out for their backup Badgent, Kyle Badgent, the dude that was fucking drafted D3.
Yeah, but isn't he only like 60?
Oh yeah, he's horrible. So I use him, but I there's this play that the Chicago Bears have in Madden where you pitch the ball to the running back, and then you can pitch it back to the quarterback and deep ball it every time it's open. There's no coverage that beats it.
I've seen this done in college.
I-
In the college one.
Yeah, so in college, my main team has been U of M. My record with U of M is crazy. I'm undefeated. I'm 73-0 with U of M.
Played Ian.
I would destroy you.
I don't think he plays.
Yeah, he
college.
said that he doesn't play college anymore because he didn't like that it was harder than Madden, and I'm like,
What?
See,
No,
I don't like Madden.
I disagree with that.
I don't like Madden because it's too arcadey.
yeah. Well, that's why I like the NCAA because it's more realistic. Like if you hit stick someone, they're fumbling. That you are
I know, I've
losing
seen
the
it.
ball.
I've seen it.
I suffered my first real like legitimate ass kicking in NCAA the other day. This man was using Ohio State, and I was using.
You lost to Ohio State.
But
So-
U of M?
I-
You
yeah, I
failure.
was U of M.
You failure.
Before this, I was 52-0 against Ohio State.
I thought you said you're 73 with
I
Michigan.
was, and I've lost one game with Michigan.
Oh.
But this man, he figured something out in the game where Will Howard just runs the football and he kicked your ass. Because Michigan's D-line is only good at interior.
Yeah.
Outside, you can't stop shit. So he kept pitching to the outside. This man beat me 56-21. I got obliterated. Granted, he was
you
top.
cry?
He was ranked 76 in the
That's not
world.
mine. This is mine. I don't know who that is.
It's Thomas's.
No, Jimmy too.
I
There's
don't.
one gummy worm left in there.
No,
Real
it's
quick, we should probably get back on like topics.
That just reminds me though, like one more when I was playing against Johnny and we were playing randoms, and then I picked up Isabel just randomly on mystery,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I abused.
I don't want to talk
you,
about
I
you
this.
won
abused-
by plot armor.
I don't want to talk about
He couldn't touch
Austin's
me.
Isabel bullshit.
I was all
Dude,
twins
whenever
like that,
every
dude.
time he picks Isabel, don't know
I
what
didn't
it is.
pick it. It was mystery.
Listen, for some reason though, if he plays Isabel, he just becomes UI Goku, and like we all
In
will team.
Smash?
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, we will team up on
I'll
him.
beat you.
We will team up on him. Caleb and I will team up on him, and somehow he kicks one of our asses out of there, and then just
What do
somehow
you do?
just
Do you
absolutely
spam?
tanks the rest of the match.
Well, you know, fishing pole's like broken.
Yes.
I'll fishing pole bait with the fucking little missile thing. So like they're trying to dodge me on fishing pole, pulling them towards them, and then they'll get blasted off.
and then
No,
he'll
there's-
net you.
And then on that
the match
day-
that they like 1v1'd, they would like he literally got hit like the red screen like 20 times.
Yeah, and he still survived.
So there was one time that we
Oh
were.
yeah, the down.
I hit you so many
down
times.
radish.
So there
Trying
was
to
one
spike
time
me.
that
Fucking down radish.
I was at my friend Jackson's house and we were all playing Smash because I borrowed Johnny's Switch, and so I was using Donkey Kong in paying homage to you, and I was kicking everyone's ass, and then it was Jackson and I left, and he was using Kirby. And when I tell you I've never met anyone that can Kirby spam the way this man can, he kept getting above me and dropping down with a fucking brick, and I would try parrying out of it, but he would time it perfectly he knew I would parry because he was above me, and then he'd move over and drop down on me and hit me. This man 3-stocked me with Kirby, and then we 1v1 and I clapped him, but I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Dude, people that can spam specific characters really annoy me.
Okay, Mr. Up B with fucking Link.
Oh yeah, I no longer do that.
That's what made me get good at the game because I was so tired of getting hit by that goddamn thing.
Yep.
But I just hate like how Madden
Oh, yep. We should
and
probably move
the
on.
College are I know like I get the controls are supposed to be different, but nah, it's just dumb.
No, sir. So, so, Caleb,
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper, Thomas.
I know it's a really weird segue, but
We're
Thomas,
talking about murder.
Segway Steve.
No, Thomas Jack the Ripper has been identified.
Yeah, so,
This was-
did you hear about this?
A little bit.
So, Jack the Ripper has been officially legitimately identified after 137 years. Here, I'll read the actual article on it. So, let me find this shit. His name is Aaron Kosminski, and he was a prime suspect in the Jack the Ripper killings, but they couldn't ever actually pin it on him because obviously in the what was that 100 years ago? So then like the 137 years ago, they did not have the technology that we do now to get DNA and cross-reference it with family members and stuff. So Aaron Kosminski's great-great-great-granddaughter came forward and gave her DNA, and it perfectly matched all of the DNA found at the scenes that was not from the prostitutes that were murdered.
Dude, that would be so fucking cool, though, to be the great-granddaughter of fucking Jack the Ripper.
To be the person that got him
How would that be
figured
cool?
out.
How would that...
Dude,
All right, hang on. Put it in
Well,
like
no.
a different perspective. If you were like the grandson of like Al Capone, how would you
Hitler?
feel? Hitler? No.
So the only
I think that's worse.
Okay, listen, no,
If
I guess it'd still be cool in a way.
Like great grandson of Al Capone, that'd be sick as.
Dude, I think it'd be cool. The great grandchild of any historical figure that is still revered today in some way or another.
Well, so the issue is
Jesus?
the evidence still isn't insurmountable enough for them to declare Aaron Kosminski as Jack the Ripper, but the DNA matching is enough for them to be like he had to have either been really closely tied to it, because they're still, the investigation was officially reopened 3 days ago.
Damn.
Which is crazy, seeming it was 137 years
I don't see
ago.
why they're really trying to find the culprit at this point when the culprit's been dead for 100 years.
Are you just,
Yeah.
Are you just throwing that on the floor?
Yep.
You gay.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, well.
I had to clip. I had chipping.
I was about to say something more, but you just admitted to being gay, and I was like, there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah, there's
but-
nothing you can say to him.
It's just...
What else we got?
All right. So something that I'd like to do. I don't know if Austin can contribute. Is since we just had Valentine's Day pass. We didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. I want to test your guys' game.
I'm not contributing.
Come
Ryder,
on,
we're
Austin.
testing your game.
Okay.
All right.
I want to hear
Austin,
Austin's
then you
game.
get to help. You get to help put Ryder in scenarios. Okay, you ready?
Austin,
Alright.
just be his wingman.
So, Ryder, let's say that you're in a club, okay? And you see a chick that's perfect, your
A
type.
club? No. Okay.
Ryder, you're in a bar. You see a chick that's your type. She's got cowboy boots on. She's got her shirt kind of like tied up.
She's
Like,
got them short little booty short jean shorts.
booty jean shorts. She's got the cowboy hat. Like, yeah, she looks perfect for you. And
She was like this like that.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
Saved it. Anyway, yeah.
Huh?
Booty
Continue.
shorts cowboy.
yeah.
Booty
okay.
shorts cowboy.
All right.
No, jeans.
I'm changing your
Jeans,
T-shirt.
jeans, t-shirt, cowboy hat, boots.
Yeah, she's got jeans, white Budweiser T-shirt on. She's got the whole thing. Your thing. She's got your type.
She's got that Trump 2025 hat on.
God no.
And you see her, you want to approach her. What do you say? What do you tell her? Like, how do you approach her?
Well, obviously I'm buying you a drink first.
So you just send her a drink from across the bar?
Ryder,
No.
All right, hang on, Ryder. No,
No,
today's
wait,
day and age, you ain't buying nobody a drink. You can't trust anybody. If
Wait,
you
no,
tell
okay.
you come up with a
Wait,
drink,
hold on,
you're
hold
like,
on.
oh, hell no.
Hold up. I'll be the woman. All right.
Yeah, okay.
So you give me a drink. What's your name, big boy?
How short is this woman?
6 foot.
Big boy. Looking down.
What's
big
your
boy.
name, little boy?
So what's your
Oh,
name?
boy.
What's your name, big boy?
The way you're.
Yep, this got weird real
God.
fast.
No, you lock in, Ryder.
God
Lock
damn,
in.
lock
It's
in.
your only chance.
She has a nice ass, Ryder. Come on.
Man, you don't talk much.
You're starting bored.
Oh god. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, how are you doing?
I do, like.
Is this weird man making you uncomfortable, miss?
Yes. Heavens, yes.
What if I buy
Sir,
you a
we're-
drink instead?
Heavens.
Sir, we're going to have to escort you out the premises.
Oh, good lord, he's so annoying.
What the? Are we in the south?
Yeah, is it because he's ginger?
What do you have against this young man?
Does the carpet master Drake?
God.
Dude, I've actually been asked that by a legitimate woman.
By a legitimate woman.
By a
That was
legitimate
legitimate.
As
woman.
opposed to one
I like-
illegitimate woman?
Good dude.
She had a vagina, okay?
Oh my god.
Do we know?
No, she's actually trying to raise me
Oh.
up, and she asked that shit. I was like,
Alright.
that's not how you ask.
Oh, brother, oh, brother, oh, brother.
Give me
Alright.
a time off for a second. What the?
You say you need to take a
Oh.
Tylenol?
That's what I heard.
I don't want any more weight. I'm too tired for this bullshit.
Oh my god.
All right,
That's
anyway.
a
All right. So you walk up.
Damn.
So you walk up. You hand the
I'm
girl a
dead.
drink. Okay.
Yeah.
So you hand a drink.
Yup.
That probably spiked the mic like time
did.
4.
Oh.
All right, now give me your Rizz.
Oh man.
Bear man.
My name is Ryder. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Brittany.
Oh, that wouldn't.
No. Change the name.
Change the name.
No.
My name's Stella.
No. No. Yeah, no.
What if her name's
Fine.
Patrice?
No, well, Stephanie. You like Stephanie?
Ryder, what kind of name
Ryder
do you
is
like?
shallow.
Ryder is shallow.
Jessica.
Sure.
All right.
Ryder, you do not have the grounds to be this picky.
Actually,
Well,
he still
okay.
does
First
technically.
off, I ain't getting one for Brittany.
What about Stella?
No.
Is that your sister's name?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
exactly
God.
what I'm saying. No.
Kim,
So,
didn't you date his sister at one point?
We're not talking about that.
No. We are talking about that.
Okay, like I dated her for a tiny bit. Nothing really. It wasn't.
They
Yes,
made
yeah,
out. And
nothing
then he
happened.
thought about
Nothing
Ryder.
happened. It was like
Was this
one of the-
approved by you,
Think about
Ryder?
it. Like, yes, it was. But it's like one of those elementary school things. Like, oh, we're dating. Oh.
yeah.
You moaned like that while you were dating?
Yes.
Oh, we're dating. Oh.
Johnny almost
yeah,
went through a wall.
No.
Oh my God.
No,
Don't
you
do
know
it.
we live in a
Johnny,
cardboard
please.
house.
Oh my God.
A cardboard
Our
house.
Cardboard. You're gonna collapse.
Not my deposit!
That's true. That's technically-
Sends my head through the
Oh my
wall and
God,
out the
I'm
siding.
lightheaded. Oh my God.
Oh, man!
Alright, back to the thing. We're testing Ryder's game.
Alright.
Get serious. Lock in, Ryder. Lock in.
Everyone
Jessica,
lock it.
nice name. Like, how's your
Nice
night going?
name.
Hey, it's going okay. This bar's kind of gay.
Was this sidetracks?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What kind of bar are you guys at? Are you guys at an
We're at
actual
the
bar?
horse. We're at the horse.
You're at the horse. You're at the horse.
Alright,
Yes,
hold
I
on.
mean, to
Gay
be
is kind
fair,
of
like
bar.
the renovations they did after the crash, kind of like I will admit it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, honey.
Honey.
So what you up to tonight?
Honey.
Ryder.
Oh, man.
It's an imaginary girl and you're still fumbling.
What?
Ryder. Lock in.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna call you 2017 Kareem Hunt, bro, the way you're
Alright,
fumbling this ball.
alright. Lock in. Completely serious. Alright, you got called honey. How do you respond?
Too fast.
Too fast.
Too fast.
Good.
Oh, come on. I want you a lot more to call you honey.
Oh, shit.
Ryder, show
You're
her something.
fumbling here,
Give
man.
her something sweet.
getting
She called you
bored.
honey. Give her something sweet.
What?
Ryder, come on. Compliment her.
How?
Not you.
How do these pants make my ass look?
You got a pretty nice ass there, big boy.
Big boy.
Boy, you just lost it. You fumbled it. She's gone. She left the bar. She's crying. Her friends are gonna come back to kick your ass. It's over. It's over.
Oh my God.
All right, this time Austin's the woman. Rizz him up.
Alright, yeah. Okay, Austin, you're the one. Why are you touching it? You're fucking dead.
He's always like,
I have to make my.
We just started.
I'm hitting on Ryder. I need to.
He had to
okay.
perk up his titties.
Yeah, I gotta perk up my.
Yeah,
titties.
it's perking them up. Okay. Alright. Austin, now the woman, because Ryder. What's happening?
He's getting his shirt all tucked in and nice.
I don't know how to do that.
Just pull it
Yeah.
up through here. How do you do this? All right, now raise him up.
Alright, so
I like your beard.
Now you gotta raise him up. What is that? Ryder can't Rizz.
Oh god.
Come on, Ryder.
I've seen 13-year-olds with more Rizz than you.
Ryder, lock
Okay.
in.
They're 13.
Oh
Have
shit!
you seen the 13-year-olds today?
Damn, Ryder!
Today?
Damn, Ryder, she's been down in front of you. You
Hold
didn't
on.
look.
Pause. Did you hear him?
What?
Thomas just said.
13-years these
Thomas
days?
just said. I've seen 13-year-olds with more Rizz, and Ryder responds, "Have you seen 13-year-olds these days?"
Whoa!
Say, Drake! I heard you like a Beyond!
Ryder.
Okay, I'm
You're
talking
fumbling.
about the game they f***ing have, dog. It's a different beat.
Have you been rizzed up by a 13-year-old?
I thought this was a nice country man.
Come on, Rizz her up.
Rizz her up.
She's leaving.
She's leaving.
She's leaving.
Ryder has no game.
We're calling it the 2025
All right,
Chase
all right,
fucking
all right,
show.
hold on.
Okay.
Let's be honest
hang
here.
on. Okay, you're gonna help him.
No,
You're gonna
none of
help
us.
him.
None of us are women, right? All right, just give us your best pickup line.
Yeah.
Give us your best
See a
pickup
girl at the
line.
bar, what do you hit him with?
Like you see a girl, a cute girl across the bar. You get the courage that you for some reason you're feeling full of. You walk up to her. You got drink in hand. You set down the drink. What's your pickup line? What do you say now? You got the drink. You set it down right in front of her. You got yours in your hand, and you look over her. What you giving her?
Well, if you hand her a drink, she might think it's laced with something.
Yeah,
No,
never-
because
never
you're
trust
right
her.
down the bar from her, so she can see you order the drink, and you just like slide down, next to her, slide in the drinks with her, sit in front of her, and just. What's your line?
I was gonna say, okay, so
What's the line?
Y'all know me. I'm not kidding. This is exactly what I would say.
Okay. This is what I'd say.
The answer is nothing, because that's a
Nothing,
bitch.
yeah.
No, come on. Come on, Ryan. It's all right. Give us your best line.
Jesus. What's your favorite country song? What song can I play for?
All right.
All right. You know.
What type of song?
What kind of music you like?
Yeah.
All right, Ryder.
All right, everyone, let's give corrections. Caleb, what's your correction?
All right, Ryder. Her favorite country song. That's your starting on.
Yeah.
What if she was in
Caleb
one
just
country?
takes it
Then
apart.
she's in the wrong fucking bar. She's in the wrong fucking bar.
Right, okay,
She's wearing
yeah,
the
no.
wrong clothes.
Think about it. They live right next to Diamond Hill.
Yeah.
To be
It
fair,
could
we
be
did.
people from there.
No, to
That's
be
fair.
fair, no, we said she's dressed as a country girl, so
Okay,
she
that's
probably
fair.
likes country.
All right, Ryder. I guess that could be fair, but Ryder.
That's what you're starting with.
That's what you're starting with.
You're not
Yeah.
starting
Ryder,
with
Yeah.
reference a fucking song at least.
No.
Give her a line from a song.
Right. What you should be hitting her with is a, you look really good tonight. Have a drink with me, and that's when you slide the drink closer, and then.
Hey, wait.
Then
He
that
shouldn't,
takes
he shouldn't
business
order the
no,
drink first.
Ryder.
He should be like, hey, you look pretty good. Mind
Yeah,
if I
you're
get
right.
you a
You're right.
drink?
You're right. You're
Ryder,
right. You're right.
what you gotta hit her with is you gotta slide over. You go. You post them on because you look like you could use some help.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's a bang. Yeah, there you go.
No, dude,
Oh my God.
you just slide up next to her with your drink in hand. Caleb's right. You don't have a drink for her yet. You just go. I noticed you from across the bar. What you drinking? And then when she hits you back, you order her drink. If she agrees, of course. If she turns you down, you gotta leave because otherwise you're gonna get the cops called on you.
Yeah, Ryder, you don't approach her with a drink because that shit. She's gonna think that shit's late.
Obviously, God, yeah.
Are you Belle Delphine? Because I want to drink your bathwater.
Oh my God. All right, Ryder.
Are you my mom
All right,
when I was
Ryder.
6 months old? Because I want to suck them titties.
Jesus.
Ryder, I don't know
Six
any of your
months.
favorite
Which
songs. I don't
one's
remember.
worse?
But
You crazy.
let's say that she says that her song is also your favorite song. What do you say next?
You remind me of my mom.
Whoa.
That's just saying a lot of mental trauma.
Yeah,
already
I was gonna
starting
say,
from the
right.
beginning of the
Pretty
conversation.
lot of mental trauma right there already.
Trauma dump in the first sentence.
Exactly. It's like, hey.
You remind me of my mom. That's your pickup line. That's the whole thing. He just walks over, you look like, and you remind me of my mom. And by the way, she's
God.
gone. She's in heaven.
All right, Ryder.
Alright, changing that topic.
All right.
No.
She says that her favorite song is also your favorite song, your favorite country song. What do you say next?
Oh, good. We haven't got that far.
What do you mean?
He
I was like, that's all I got. He's like, what do you mean? What's next? I thought that was it.
I thought she would have left by now.
No, he's over here like, I thought that sealed the deal. What you mean? I thought she was in my bed now.
Nah, I'm accepting rejection right off the bat.
Ryder, what? You walk up, you're like, oh, you look kind of good. You're like, mind if I buy your drink? She's like, oh, you're looking pretty good too.
Yeah, what do you do next?
Yeah, I like that beard, Ryder.
What if you get that far? What if she gets to the point where she's like,
What you drinking?
what you drinking? Okay, you get her a drink. Then what? What's your next topic? What you say next?
Then you ask, oh, hey, what's your favorite country song?
Yeah, then you see that. That's
then
right.
you say
Now
that.
you open up
try
the
to
country.
establish a connection.
You know,
And then
All
you
right,
have.
and then her favorite song is also your favorite song.
What do you say now?
one dance.
Want to dance?
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
Save a horse, ride a cowboy?
Versus done.
No. Save a horse, rider, a cowboy.
Oh
well, my
God.
name is Ryder. Why don't you save a horse and ride her on this cowboy?
Oh my God. Oh man.
Hey, we're giving you gold. We are literally putting a platter in front of you.
So you Austin, now, all right, now just give us your best pickup line. The same thing for Ryder. You're in a bar. Your typical bar, not the country bar. You're in your bar now. Emo girls everywhere. There's a really cute one down the bar. You see her.
titty
You
golf
slide
bitch.
down. No, listen. You slide down.
say I have a horrible thing to say.
Okay, say it.
Do you want me to, it's not my actual pickup
Okay,
line.
but say this one. If it's bad enough, you'll cut it. What is it?
It involves cutting.
Yo,
Oh,
yo,
God,
those
yeah.
scars on
Oh.
your wrist to barcode for your
Everything's falling
number.
apart. Oh my God.
Yeah, he said the
Yeah,
same thing.
yeah, you gotta go through. Hey, those scars on your wrist to barcode for your number.
Oh no! Okay. Be
No,
real though.
I'm
Be
talking-
real though. Cute girl. You slide down. You notice you guys are making a little eye contact, maybe or something. You slide down. You look at her.
Yeah,
What do you say?
You
Don't
smile
say
at
eye
her, she
contact.
smiles back at you.
What do you say?
You gotta keep making eye contact or you're gonna holler at your boy.
No, Austin.
It's a joke!
Okay,
It's obvious.
okay. Give us your best real game.
I wouldn't have an actual pickup line. If it's a girl that I like, she's
Okay,
having
all right,
tattoos.
How are you approaching
I'm
her? You don't
gonna
need a pickup line. How are you approaching?
What's your opening?
If she has tattoos, I'm gonna ask her about her tattoos.
What if she doesn't have any? What if her arms and everything's just covered up?
That-
What if
wait,
she has a
hold
long
on.
sleeve black shirt?
So you're telling me a girl's making eye contact with you throughout the night. You decide finally you're gonna make a move. You slide over to the bar and your first thing is just, I like your tattoo. Where'd you get
Well,
that? I
that's
guess
not
that's
my
not
first-
terrible, but like, why don't you
That's
start
not
with
my
like?
first thing right away.
You gotta start
But
small
that's-
talk first. That's how you
Yeah,
get it.
No, you
gotta,
gotta start
like,
with, you're really beautiful. I noticed you across the bar. Because as soon as you call them beautiful, that girl's listening.
Nah. Stunning.
There you go. Fine.
Stunning.
Or
Everybody's saying beautiful. Everybody's
Just call
saying
her
beautiful.
Gonjus.
It's fine.
Just call her Gonjus.
Ganges?
I'm not saying Ganges. Gongachu? Gongachu?
Gongachu?
Is that
And
the
James
Yeah,
from Team
James feels
Rocket?
like a Gongachu.
Dude, sounds like
That sounds awfully like Team. I'm James from Team
Are you well,
Rocket.
Gongachu? Or are you James from Team
Hey,
Rocket?
Grandma wanted me to let you know she's making stew later. Yeah!
No, but
no.
actually, I try to dance. I try to put on a song, and if I know she likes that song, I'll try to dance with her.
Alright,
and
what
then
song are you putting on? What song are you putting on?
Robbery by Juice WRLD.
that wouldn't be.
grippy.
Are you putting on Lil
I
Peep?
put on "Grippy" by J. Cole.
God.
No, he's popping on.
Turn the TV.
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV
No,
off.
he put on Creep by Radiohead. I'm a creep.
Oh my
What kind
god.
of bar would that be to even play that song? You wouldn't.
Kill
Oh
Kenny's?
my god, any of them.
Kill
Yeah.
Kenny's has
You
had
can
that
request
music,
any
alternative
song.
rock. I've heard them sing Creep.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm curious. Thomas hasn't really asked out a girl at a bar. Thomas,
I've never been to a bar.
What?
You've had to have been
Never
to a
once.
bar. That's sad.
Wait, no, I guess I went to like 4 in Scotland.
You've never been to an American bar.
Correct, and I won't.
well then you can.
No,
come with us
dude,
next-
Sidetracks is
I actually
fun.
like drinking.
You don't have to drink. Sidetracks is just fun. They have a dance floor, a DJ, play some bangers.
Maybe I'll have to go with you.
You just go
Thomas,
out and you just
We're
dance.
going next weekend for my birthday.
Oh fuck! What day is what day?
Saturday?
Are you going Saturday night?
Well, yeah.
I have to be
No,
up early
Saturday
on-
day.
I have to be up early on Sundays. That's the only hard part for me.
Pussy.
Don't stay out super late.
Just stay out till like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Go
maybe.
home, sleep. You don't have to drink even.
Yeah, maybe.
Just experience it. Hang out with people.
Just go to Sidetracks and watch all the funny people get lit and dance like weirdos.
Watch Ryder's pickup lines IRL.
Yeah. All
I thought
right.
you said
What else we got?
Ryder, if
Oh,
I
I'm
go
sorry.
with you guys, I'll give you
Grapes.
$20 for
Grapes.
asking a girl out.
Oh, Thomas. Yeah, wait. Ask a question.
Okay, so I have a hypothetical for all of you. There's 100 grapes in front of you.
I thought it was 500.
It's 100.
But the guy said he'd eat 100.
Okay, fine. There's 1,000 grapes in front of you. Each grape you eat is $50,000, but one of the grapes is poisoned and it will kill you instantly. How many grapes are you eating?
All 100.
Oh, you're eating all of them? You're gonna kill yourself.
All 1,000?
Yeah, all of them. Until I find it. Basically.
He's not even in it for the money.
I'm looking for that poison girl. I don't give a shit about that
Listen,
cash.
okay, listen, like all that would happen is you get the money, die, and then the money's going to somebody else.
No, the money goes away. If you die, the money goes away. It doesn't go to your family.
Can I
or-
burn it? Can I burn it while I eat the grape?
Sure, it's yours.
Oh
No,
my
you
god.
give it. No, you're
Just
giving-
imagine, like
you're
each
giving
grape
the-
you eat, you just have like the fucking money.
You're
just
only
appears in front
given
of
the
your
money.
mouth. Light it on fire.
You're only
It's
given the
not
money
about the
once you
money.
decide you're done.
It's
about
about
sending
sexual.
a
Oh, that's not.
message.
As
He's
soon
over
as
here
I
like
feel
there's no
I'm
money
try-
at all.
As soon as I see like a dying, burn it. Burn it.
Dude, so realistically, if I was to have this scenario in front of me, I don't know
100.
how many I would
I'm eating
eat.
3.
I don't know how
I'm
many.
eating 100.
I don't know. Yeah, 100 is a good figure because you gotta think about it. It's 1 in 1,000 chance. You eat 100, you're probably still gonna
That's
be fine.
that's
Maybe
1 in 10.
it's fine.
I'm,
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I'm
still
saying.
eating
You said
100.
1 in.
No, originally out of 1,000 grapes, only 1 is poison. That's 1 in 1,000 chance of eating
Oh,
the grape.
I thought you were saying 100. Never mind. Keep going.
Are you good, brother?
You ask this question all the time. You already know the answer.
Well, Caleb, how many you eating?
30.
Why?
Like
You
really?
just want a cool 1.5 million calling it a day?
Yeah, that's all I need.
That's fair. I don't know how many. Realistically, I don't know how many I'd eat. Like, if they were in front of me, I'd probably be like, eat one, be like, if it didn't kill me, I'd be like, that's 50,000. Do I risk another
You just
50,000?
eat one more, and
And I'll just keep
doing
going,
that
and I'll
every
keep doing it
time.
until I finally decide, like, yeah, that might not be a good. So I'll be at like 350, be like, still alive.
And then you just eat the one. It's
One
like, damn,
more.
my
I'll go.
stomach-
Yeah, let's go one more.
Damn, my stomach kind of hurts.
It's just all of a sudden pukes
Damn,
up your
my heart is
intestine.
beating kind of fat. And then you just fucking have a heart
Fat.
attack and die.
Your heart's kind of fat.
Yeah.
Does it jiggle when you walk?
Does it
Money
jiggle?
don't jiggle.
How hard does it jiggle?
Does your heart?
Damn, Johnny, you're kicked up.
Did you see that fucking reflex right
Yeah.
there?
Do you see Johnny almost not have kids?
He's
Dude,
kicked up.
I don't want kids. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Johnny, I just noticed your shirt.
Yep.
Best flooring installer ever. Who gave that to you?
My Aunt Michelle.
She gave me one that says "Go cry in the walk-in."
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Do you cry in the walk?
Well,
Sometimes.
time.
Oh.
Well, I think that was a pretty good episode of Great Gossip, guys.
That was
We're gonna-
some pretty great gossip.
guys.
Yeah, we'll end that here. You guys all have a wonderful week,
Adios.
and you.
We'll see you guys next episode.
me.
Oh!
Daddy?